Hey,
yo. There it is. What is up, everybody? Welcome to LiveVibez episode 2. No.
I know this ain't 267. This 268.
My nigga, like when I looked up here, it said 266.
That shit, yeah, nah.
So I just went to the next number.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 68. Welcome to the LiveVibez Podcast 268. There it is on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's where we at, man. Shit, we up in here. Glad to see whoever's up in here nice and early. Let's go ahead and do a quick rundown. Let's see who was the first thing smoking up in here today.
Man, the first thing smoking today was
Ooh.
none other than is
𝐿𝐶eeper. Shout out Miss Keeper, man.
Yeah.
I see you, Miss Keeper. Coming through. First thing smoking. Love to see it. We appreciate you coming in nice and early.
And this is the fastest I've ever seen Amazing Day in the comments. Number 2.
No bullshit.
God damn.
Amazing Day in the building.
Yeah. She pulled up for a second. I think she left, but
is
in the building. Love to see it. Appreciate you pulling up nice and early. Next up, oh shit,
Miss Niecy.
Hey, Purple Hearts in the building. Love to see it. Appreciate you coming through nice and early. We already know what it is.
Following her, we got Rima is.
Hey, let's go.
Building.
Hey, one of the love bugs. We see you. Shout out to Rima's Love in the building. We appreciate you pulling up.
Following her, it's your girl Ty, aka the lovely dancer, aka Mrs. 583.
Hey, air horns for the sponsors. You know what it is.
For sponsor.
Love to see it. Appreciate you putting up and watching the pod and supporting the pod. We always appreciate you being up in here.
Yes, sir. Auntie is in the building as well. What's up with it, Aunt Brenda?
Hey, shout out to Aunt Brenda in the building. We see you. Scroll.
My shit just jumped. Okay. After Aunt Brenda, our girl Q baby is in the building.
Hey.
What's up with it,
Q baby? Love to see it.
Tiffany 𝐒𝐲𝐶 is also in the building. What's up with it?
TQ.
Yes.
Hey.
Lady Ken 840 is also in the building, aka DJ. What's up with it?
Go DJ, that's my DJ. What's up, Cam? Love to see it. Appreciate you pulling up.
𝐿𝐶𝐢 is in the building. 𝐒𝐴 Sports.
Gang. I see you in here, my G. What's good, man? Appreciate the pull up.
Yes, and look who it is. Lady Smoking.
Hey, in the building. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Love to see it. Appreciate the pull up.
This is another one I love seeing in the comments for some reason. Our mama Sita is in the building. What's up with it?
Nessa. Hey. Shout out to the mama Sita pulling up. We see you.
Mocha Delight is back in the building. What's up with it, Mocha Delight?
What's cracking, Mocha? She said, "Oh shoot, I'm late." Long as you here, that's all we care about right now. So shout out to Mocha up in here. We appreciate you pulling up. And that might be it.
Yeah, that's it.
Look at, come on, EA come through. Said I got us a new subscription. I guess he means subscriber, but god damn it, shout out to you doing a little homework. Appreciate that, man. Love to see it, man.
Our man all the way from Colombia in the building. What's up with it,
Carlos? What's cracking, Carlos, man? Happy Friday. Love to see it. Appreciate you, my G. Now, I think we are for the early birds, right? All right, that's cool. Shout out to everybody that's up in here nice and early, man, to come and get the vibes and shit. Anybody else, they know what to do, man. When they come up in here, just go ahead and type a little something in the comment section. We'll give you your just due with a shout out to you. And without further ado, let me make some room and start us off with hey, welcome to the LiveVibez Podcast, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live with the vibes. As you can see, if you're watching, as you can hear, if you're listening, however, man, we just out here showing some love, man. Making sure everybody who get up in here, you know what I'm saying, who get the front row seats, we always got to point them out, you know what I mean? And everybody in the back, we love you too. We'll see you when you get here. All right.
Hit that button for me one time. Just for like.
Well,
I'm dry tonight.
Oh, come on now.
We need a negative.
Oh man, put that bitch in reverse. Oh shit,
that would be dope.
I can't do it right this second, but I can do it and put it on there. I see how that shit sounds.
Oh man, yes,
that is hilarious.
Book Bay is in the building. What's up with it, Tony?
Hey, Tony, aka Book Bay, is in the building. Hey, y'all, we see you, appreciate you.
Mom Dukes is also in the building. What's up with it, B-Dub?
Shout out to Mom Dukes in the building. Flowers for everyone. Y'all see what it is. Love and appreciate you when you can pull up as always. I'm really about to look into this fucking reverse Pornhub button. This is now my mind's on that shit. But I think that's everybody. We appreciate y'all. And let's go ahead and get into the introductions. Flat, go ahead and bring us in, my G.
Man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew. What's up with it?
Y'all already know who it is. Your boy Rated. And if it ain't Live Vibes, then I can't fade it. And last but not least, we have.
I am the king.
It's the king, bitch.
Oh yeah. All of the above, y'all hear it. Shout out to King being up in here as well. Flat, myself, everybody in the comment section, man. We love and appreciate everybody's energy for coming through here on a good old Friday. You know what I mean? So shit.
BB is in the building, aka Island Flavors. What's up with it?
What's cracking, BB?
Island
Straight
Flavors.
from YouTube. You already
I need some of your food, damn it.
Man. Shout out to BB up in here on YouTube. Other than that, I think that's it. So yeah, man. We good money, man. This is the part where we go ahead and check the vibe, see how everybody doing, how everybody feeling, how everybody week was, mental space, all that good stuff, man. So whoa, hold up. Hey,
Shielded in Love is in the building.
The other love bug is in here. Shielded in Love, we see you. Appreciate you pulling up. Yes,
tornado buddies.
It is definitely a tornado out here. I will get into that in a second. Okay.
Y'all talking about that? Ooh, a tornado! I work in this shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, I was about to say if my shit cut off, hey,
I ain't even think about that shit.
I might
we
be in that.
We run a live podcast doing fucking tornadoes, man. This is crazy.
Oh, somebody else is in the building.
Oh,
Glenda
shit.
is in the building. What's up with
GD.
it? Hey, let's go. Shout out to GD in the building. Up in here like swimwear. See you. Appreciate you pulling up.
Yes.
Happy
Lord.
Friday. All right, and I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right, well shit. Let's talk about the week, man. How was your week, Flat?
Man, my week was draining. Very busy week. Very
sorry,
I'm about to say, if you don't hit that button.
Yeah. I said, yeah.
It was a very draining week, man. I was very active. Work it has been just like work. And I mean, they've been working the shit out of a motherfucker. I mean, it's so much shit going on in that hospital, bro. This week on the trash truck, it's been raining like a motherfucker. So I was heavy.
Yep.
Because the rain. Yeah, I was about to. But I've been heavy because the rain has like drenched my clothes and all that type stuff. So I don't know, man. I just been making it happen. Still
So
waiting
been
on
busy and real wet.
Yeah, busy and wet, man.
Yeah, but I've been man, outside of work, bro. I just been home and sleeping and yeah, man, making moves, man. I've been trying to, make positive moves to better myself. Looking for this new vehicle still to drop through. Still, some things ain't been, I'm trying to connect.
It's a process.
Dots,
yeah.
I'm trying to connect a lot of the dots, man. So things can start turning around for me. And outside of that, man, shit, everything good, man. You know me. Same old. Just not phasing, not being phased by the bullshit.
Yeah.
Staying focused and getting my shit together, man.
Oh man. And you guys say don't fuck with the lame hoes at the end.
Well, I can say that because I have been working like a motherfucker. So same old. Just trying to get this paper. Don't fuck with them lame
hoes, man. You already know what it is.
A lot of them this week too.
Yeah,
a lot of lame hoes this week.
I feel you, my G. I feel you. Shit, before my week, I see Art Bay is in the building as well. Shout out to Latasha Ross in the building. Hey, beautiful people, we see you.
Hey.
Shout out to you for putting up. We appreciate that.
Beautiful people.
I got it, King. Look. Listen, y'all. That's the 4 button backwards. So yeah, we got something. But yeah, man. My week. Wow. I had a fucking week, man. I've had a week, and this has everything to do with my job, man. Now, of course,
jealous. Fuck you in this job.
Nah, look. So everything, of course.
Job.
I love my job. I love my job, man. Now, this has been a crazy week though. So basically, what's been going on, man, is that everybody's virtual at home doing remote work and shit like that. Only certain people like me, some on the video team, I go to the office from time to time if we got to film shit like that, right? So my supervisor interviewed with, she loved me ever since we, interviewed, ever since I started, whatever. She's been super cool. Finally got a chance to meet her for the first time in person this week. We all went to the office on Tuesday to have a lot of strategic plans and meetings and things like that. So it was really cool meeting her for the first time. She's super dope. And a lot of stuff started transpiring, man. Like manager's going out of town. It's like, yo, I need you to be in charge of my shit when I'm gone. So when you email her, that joint says, I'm not in the office for a week. Contact D'Angelo. And I'm just like, oh shit. So I had to take on that. I had to do a rebranding for a podcast that was supposed to be a bigger thing. But now it's like, yo, we want to talk about the gun issues that's happening now with the shooting that happened in Texas. So we want a podcast. We're going to shoot that shit Tuesday, put it out on Wednesday. So you got to do the rebranding now. And I'm like, holy shit. So it's just a lot of like, so it's like, stop all your projects. I had 5 projects I was on. I was telling y'all about all the projects I was on. They said, stop all them shits. This is the most important thing right now because the CEO is going to do a whole piece. We're going to do it to a podcast and all this other stuff. So I'm just like, man. So it's just a lot of stuff where it's just like I'm being put in a position to where I have to lead, manage, you know what I'm saying? I got to run all the meetings next week. And I'm like, yo, I just got here 3 months ago. but I love it though. I love it. I love the challenge. I love the responsibility. I love just, you know what I'm saying? It's
3 months ago, niggas, but you ain't gonna get rid of me so quick.
Hey. If you keep moving up the ladder like that, nigga, get me a job.
Look,
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
You a job. I'm trying to get off this, man. Look, hey, whatever positions they got in there, joint.
Man, I'm telling you. So yeah, it's just been a hectic week with a lot of stuff like that, man. Just taking on a lot of responsibility and stuff. Like I said, my lead video producer is going to be, she's actually pregnant right now. So she's going to be on maternity leave starting at the end of the summer. So they want me to step up and take her spot. And I'm just like, yo, this is great. It's just a lot happening, man. So all good stuff, but it's just been hella busy, man. So You know, I got a lot of stuff that I got shit coming up this weekend. I got 2 shoots to do, an event to go to. It's just a lot, man. I'm swamped and I'm cool with it, but it's a lot going on, man. So I just been super busy, super focused, man. Just kind of, you know, trying to gear up for shit, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know, keep a level head, stay focused, man, and do what the fuck I gotta do, man. So I'll keep updating y'all on shit that's going on. But other than that, I'm good. Nothing else crazy to really talk about this week. But shit, yeah, I'm straight, man. Mental health is cool and I'm straight. King, what about you, man? How was your week? If you didn't have a good week, how was your mental space? If you don't want to talk about that, how was
I have nothing to report. I need to find me a new car like flat. I need to so flat, give me a Jeep with him.
Nah, where's that round of applause?
I ain't hear what happened.
I didn't hear him say it. This is the thing. I talk about this a lot. I'm like, King, when are you gonna like? He don't say he needs to get a new car. He wants to get a new car. He always say, "I'm gonna fix this bitch. I'm gonna get her back on the road. I'm gonna do this." So this is the first time I'm kind of taking in him saying, "Look, man, I need a new car."
See, I need a new car. Yeah, like I just fixed her up again.
Yeah,
I dropped some bread that I did not want to have, or I dropped some bread I didn't have to get like some basically some of the something in her engine, like calibers or something in the joint. Like she kept jerking, and I had to get like 3 of them bitches inside fixed.
Whoa!
Yeah, hit the button.
Whoa! Okay.
So that was like some bread I did not have. So I'm like selling shit galore. I'm like moving shit like, look, this shit gotta go. I gotta replace this money because I did not have it. But then I started noticing something like she running fine. She running smooth. You know, I just gotta take her slowly by bit. But then I just thought I one day I came out, I parked her across the street because of fucking neighbors. And I looked and I was like, what the fuck is that? I literally looked like, yo, what the fuck? You know how you notice something you're not supposed to see on your car?
Mm-hmm.
I looked under it and I was like, oh god damn it, I need a new car. I give her about maybe a year. Y'all gonna hear me talk about her for a year, maybe a year and a half. I could probably look because I'm a rider until she really the wheels fall off. But that's the thing.
That nigga
is it? Are you ashamed to drive like a very small car?
No, I don't give a fuck about the car. I just want
something nice.
But it's just about, you know, I talked about my shit before. Like, but I literally can't afford a new car with everything going on. So that's why I just fixed this one because she paid off. I ain't got no car note. I ain't got to worry about that shit. Insurance cheap as shit on her. She old as fuck.
Right.
She's like 06. So, but nah, damn. I looked under her, man. I started seeing like shit from the everything under her is rusting the fuck out. So that's the issue. Like she running smooth, but I ain't trying to fall out this motherfucker one day.
Hell yeah. Motherfucker.
Everything under her is rusting out.
Nigga hit the brakes too hard. Little bitch turning up.
That's why I say I give it one more year. I think after like one more winter, because you know that's around the time where all the salt and shit damages your car, all the water and it hits the undercarriage and all that shit. Yeah, one more year she probably gone because that shit is rusting out and my seat won't probably be on the motherfucking.
You gonna be a whole motherfucking Fred Flintstone out this motherfucker, feet right out the bottom of that bitch.
Jeep life.
Shit.
Jeep life.
Unless I can find somebody who can like. I'm like, you know, I might could find somebody who can weld me some shit under there. Maybe I could.
You man,
maybe
this nigga.
I can fix it.
Talk to Dewan, bro. You know, it's a lot of. I'm pretty sure he know a lot of people that got them cars. That's so busy upgrading and modding their shit that the old normal stock shit that. They can probably get that shit to you for something for the low, and it's shit that you could possibly.
Ain't no. That under there, it's gonna have. I'll have to like really get like some metal plate and weld some new shit in there. Yeah,
I understand.
Ain't that from an older car? Yeah,
I'm talking about part wise, other stuff. You know, it's a lot of people that's upgrading their cars, bro. I had to look into that before. That when they upgrading, they'll sell the old shit for little or nothing. Some of them might say, "Shit, I ain't gonna do nothing with it. I didn't bought my new shit that's on there, so it's just in the garage."
Finding the parts and shit like that. Now, if it was that easy, you know, I would just find a part and fix it. But this is like some
that bitch guts hanging out.
This some other shit. Like, this ain't like a buy a part, replace it. This is like, yo, you wanna have to get some sheet metal and some other shit and like do some other work. I'm like, fuck.
Oh man. But that's
so I gotta give her about a year.
All right. Count it down. We're gonna make sure we mark this episode. I'm gonna write this down in my notes. King says maybe 1 year.
A year and a half. Maybe
all right.
There you go.
I'm gonna hit a lotto, playing numbers.
And a half.
Sell a kidney. I don't know.
All right. The car's lifespan. But I'm glad you good. I'm glad the car's still ticking, man. Although the guts hanging on the floor.
She almost at 300.
Almost at 300,000?
Yeah.
God,
I got her at, I think we had 260 or 270 right now.
I got some news too, fellas. I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but our ship caught on fire yesterday. Carnival Cruise, the Freedom.
Oh, God damn it.
Bro, the Freedom.
G-fuck all the way up. Excuse me?
Bro, now this same ship that we are planning on getting on next year for the 5-year anniversary.
Bless you, sir. Yes.
Is the same ship that me and my brothers are getting on in October this year. Ooh. It is also the same cruise ship that I was supposed to have been getting on in December of this year. But they traded ports. They took it from Miami and moved it to Orlando. So my vacation that's in December, they sent me the email and said, hey, we're switching your ship. You're going to be on this ship now. You're no longer going to be on the Freedom because we're changing ports. So I'm like, damn, I really wanted to get on that boat. And then when me and my were on that ship, and then when me and my brothers scheduled the one for this year for Halloween, boom, we were on the Freedom. I'm like, damn, that's good. I get to get on the motherfucker anyway. And yesterday, man, you know, that motherfucker was on fire in the Grand Turks. Now,
that's crazy.
What the fuck?
The only reason I would have loved to have been on there, they said nobody got hurt. All of the people.
Kitchen fire?
No, you know, if you ever look at the Carnival ships, they have the like the tail with the fin on the end. It's like of their ship. Yeah. One of the fans on the end caught on fire. That's really the exhaust. So when you're like going, the smoke comes out that fin, but one side of it caught on fire. So
maybe a bird got in there or something. That's something they gonna fix that.
Of them. Crazy. Oh no, that motherfucker. If it's plenty of pictures, but
shit.
The wing, that one side of the wing is like gone. You can still see the exhaust pipes hanging off, but that's it. The little cage and frame that's all around it, that shit is gone. But they said the people are going to be stuck in the Grand Turks for 3 days until another ship is able to get there to pick them up.
Man.
So they got free stay and everything. And I'm like, bro, do you know if the fucking
I was thinking the same shit though. Like, the Grand Turks?
Bro,
that nice ass water, that free ass food, man.
Some places with some clear, blue, nice water.
The Grand Turks water is nice.
The Grand Turks is by far the bluest fucking water I've ever seen.
That shit's like clear. I don't even think it's blue.
Damn.
I still think when I go to Bora Bora in the Maldives, I think that water might be a little bit more bluer and clear, but I will wait till I get there. But as of right now, that is the bluest, most cleanest, purest water I've ever been in. And shit, Bro, if I could have got stuck there, bro, I swear I'd have been there. They said the free food, lounge, and all of that shit is free. Carnival is paying for all that shit for the 3 days until they get another ship there.
That's wild.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind being there too.
So, I don't know, man. Hopefully they fix it by October because I really do want to get on that damn ship.
Yeah.
And
y'all know me. I haven't done any cruises, so this is all news to me. I'm just like, what? I don't fucking know. But I'm trying to be on somebody's fucking cruise too. So
yeah, hey.
Damn.
Man.
Wild shit, man. I'm going through this comment section real quick. I see BB said rate how was the presentation after them shots on Monday. Thanks again. King Dude came through and forced us to take a lot of motherfucking shots on a Monday, and I definitely had a presentation on Tuesday. I told y'all I met my supervisor and all that stuff. It went great, and which was really dope is that my manager was there and she kind of set up the play. She was like, hey, yo, can you show me that the presentation you showed me? And I was showing the tour. And then when my supervisor came through, she was like, hey, yo, come check this out. Kind of like do a little quick pass to it real quick. But we're getting ready to work on another big project in August. And everything that I had for my presentation, she was like, that's what we want to use. We want to use your stuff to roll out what we're doing in August. So I'll be in touch with you. And I was just like, let's go, man. It hold me down. So it was funny. I had a great week work-wise, although, like I said, it's put me in a lot of different positions to do shit, but it was great. So for those who are asking, I appreciate you. Thanks, BB. Thanks, Mocha. I appreciate y'all. Yes, everything was fine. The shots did not kill me from Monday. It was cool, but everything was good. The presentation was great. Shout out to Pepper, the motherfucking farm. What? Oh shit! Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you putting it up. I'm pretty sure that's Island. Y'all already know how he do, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, oh man. It was some other names.
Our favorite robot has entered the building as well.
Hey, word. Hold on. Let me get the motherfucker. Hey, what's up?
Everybody loves a glass of this wine. Sweet red Roro.
Hey, Cousin Roro. I got a cup today because it's something special in here. I earned this. Had a rough week. So I'm like king right now.
And I don't know. Y'all know I like snacks and new shit, new drinks, new all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody said these were trifling. These watermelon Mountain Dews. These motherfuckers is good.
Hit.
You me?
Good.
These motherfuckers is good. Yeah.
So a little soul to it. This is good.
Yeah. Y'all got to get that. If you ain't tried it, get you one.
Man, oh man. I did see somebody put on the screen, somebody said Crocs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not today, buddy. Not today. You ain't gonna catch me lacking. They are on. Matter of fact, sport mode time because it is Friday. Let me go ahead put the motherfucking bitches in gear real quick. Ugh. But yeah, I got them on, man. We good money. Ow, bitch.
And I was about to say, my good friend Sharina Rogers is also in the
Sharina back. I remember that name. Turks Water is majestic. Love that. I gotta see that, man.
I'm telling you.
Gotta go to Turks. Gotta put Turks on a list of
and
some
I
sort.
BB saying until I go to Jamaica, y'all, she is Jamaican, but I've heard people that has been to Jamaica and been to the Turks, and they still say that water.
You know what? I've been to both.
Must be nice, you bastards.
I've been to both. And honestly, to tell you, like Jamaica's water is great. It's like with the part of the Turks I went to. I think everybody go to like, nah, that shit just is like a little bit clearer than that Jamaican joint. Like I love Jamaica water. It's but that Turks one, it got it a little bit. It got it, Joe.
Oh shit!
No, look at her. She's talking about some thank you, King. No, he's saying Turks water is clear. It's clear, a little bit. Water.
Yeah,
it is. Jamaica water is great. Like I love when we was going to the hotel, like looking at it. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the Grand Turks water, that joint a little bit different.
Yeah. That shit is love.
But you know who water is deceiving? Who water is deceiving is motherfucking Puerto Rico's.
I've never been to Puerto Rico, and I want to go.
Puerto Rico water look good. It's like, oh, that shit look like I want to jump in and be like,
once you get there.
No. It looked good until you like really get close up to it. Like, you kind of got like a little, like it's like a little dirt to it. Like you kind of clear.
It's like
it's like,
you know how
get in, but it's like,
you know how you had something in your cup before you pour something new in your cup.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that sounds like.
Pretty, but
you had some milk, but then you want to chase it with some water, and it just
you see you like, oh, this one ain't that low. Yeah, I got you.
Trust me, I'd rather go to Jamaica water than in Puerto Rico.
See, Miss Keeper said Maldives. I'm telling you, Maldives and Bora Bora. That Bora Bora is my top vacation place that I want to go. That is
I'll
the
take
reason,
either one too.
That's the reason I want to stay in a bungalow. They have the bungalows. They have them in Maldives too, both of them places. But I need to stay in a bungalow. That is on my bucket list to stay in a bungalow. I need that. But
2023, goddamn it, I'm gonna start going to all these fancy clear water places y'all niggas done been to. I done been all over like the US. I done traveled all over the place and stuff, but I have not yet been anywhere special.
I'm gonna throw shade. If your bam ass would have came with us on that cruise, you would have been to visit 2 of those spots. I said.
Yeah, I was
you were supposed to have gone to.
I was broke. I didn't have the money that you guys have, Mr. Government jobs. You know what I mean? I didn't have that at the time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in there now. I'm in the building now. You know what I mean? So
I was job, but it was planned. We paid payments on that.
How pay payments with nothing? Make that make sense. I can't make payments with anything, nigga. Once I'm telling you, for a very, very long time. Granted, I was doing a lot, man. Like I said, photo shoots, fucking websites, this, that, third, But once them bills and fucking rent, car, kids, all that shit get their motherfucking money, I don't have shit left over. So everything else is paid for, but I don't have anything extra to do shit for myself. So I be kicking it. So now
for me, that was good times when I had.
Yeah,
I could have probably got me a car easier back then, and so for now.
So now,
how about this? Wait. So now,
no, I was saying, but so now for me, yeah, I'm gonna get my out this debt. You know what I mean? Summer come, stack this money up. Yeah, it's over, man. It's over, man.
I like that shit. I swear, I like to see a motherfucker come up, man.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Shanette Mendez. See, she gonna come up. She ain't say shit. I'm pretty sure she probably been here from the beginning. Ain't say shit until we talk about the bungalows. Then she want to hurt my motherfucking feelings.
It's gonna run you about 10K flat minimum.
I already know. Trust me. I've looked them bitches up, and I swear, them motherfuckers run. But I'm pretty sure that is a life experience that I feel like everybody got it. I know it's got to be a downtime somewhere. Even if I go just a weekend, I ain't got to stay a whole week. But I know they still be running like 6-7K, and that's just for a weekend stay. But I want to do it.
Bungalow, got to keep that in mind.
I'm going to
do it. I know that's right.
So
speak that shit up. Yeah.
But shout out to
girl,
Red Crown. Life is in the building.
Hey. What's up, Red Crown?
7K, 10K. If I go there and look, somebody get proposed to or coming back pregnant and winning a lot of tickets, dog. A magical shit is about to happen.
You know how much that sound like? 10K for the place and a baby?
Oh,
that's that.
Then he talking about buying a ring to man. Shit.
That's got. I don't know. I'm just saying, like something magical better fucking happen if we go.
No, you definitely ain't getting a new car. You talking about that shit? You
no. The car is there.
Yeah.
Like we gonna get a new car. You want this trip with this car? Shut up.
No bullshit. Bitch, 17 more hours. We gonna get there. Fuck you talking about? You just hold on, goddamn.
I can see the ground. Just don't put your foot right there.
Nah, keep your feet up. That's my job. I'm the man of this relationship. Your ass is running. I'm the friend in this bitch. I got it. Don't worry about it.
You ain't gonna be thinking about this car when we on that beach. So we gotta go home.
Man. Oh man, good shit. Except I'm glad everybody's week was good. Trips sound dope. Fucking Bora, Maldives, water, Jamaica, all that shit. Fucking bungalows. I'm gonna do all my details and research at the end of the year because my 2023, I'm going everywhere. All right, so
Indonesia.
Word.
Indonesia.
Hell, man, they got the pink beach where all the sand is pink.
Ooh.
In the water. They got the other joint where the water come up and the water look like neon blue lights up on like when it come up.
I seen a video of that.
Man.
But ain't it doing a certain period of time?
I don't know, bro, but I know I didn't see. Water is my shit. So anytime I see something with some good water, I'm doing research like a motherfucker. Indonesia.
You gotta make sure around it, like the neon blue lights, that's at the dark, right?
Yeah, when it's nighttime.
You got. I think it's just a certain period of time. Because it's certain it's something with the organisms or the light.
Yeah,
in
whatever the chemical reaction when it hits.
Yeah, with the air and all that shit.
It's something in the water and it happens. Yeah. I think it happens only during a certain period of time.
Yeah.
Whatever life forms in it, like microorganisms or something.
We got Black Sand. She's still holding Jamaica down. She like fuck Indonesia, all this other shit y'all talking about. Come to Jamaica.
No, as you should. You really should.
I'm going. I gotta go to Jamaica. I swear I'm going to Jamaica.
Never been.
I'm going there.
If I could, like, I want to take my mother there. I think she would fucking
never been. I'm going to all these places. I done wrote them all down.
That's my mother's favorite vacation of all time is Jamaica.
Nice. Man, oh man. Well, shit, man. We can talk about this vacation shit forever, man. So let's go ahead and move right the fuck along, man. What else we got? Oh yeah, man.
Vacation. Let's
go ahead and talk about today, man. It is May. All right, the 27th. Let's see what today has to offer the world. It is National Hairstylist Mental Health Awareness Day. So wait, National Hairstylist Mental Health Awareness Day.
I am done with these national fucking days, dog. Like,
so
really,
the mental health of a hairstylist only for them.
They go through a lot of shit.
They do. They actually do.
Fuck up on some hair or do some hair and it didn't turn out.
Motherfuckers trying to skip out on your bill. They want to fight. They want to sue. So shout out to the mental health of hairstylists, man. Y'all definitely go through it.
Before they give national days to anybody.
Speaking of vacation,
these national days,
National Sunscreen Day. All right. Get some sunscreen lotion for whatever type of skin you got, man. Make sure you go and enjoy some sun. Because today's that day, man. National Sunscreen Day. It is also National Cellophane Tape Day. Okay. Tape got a day. Shout out to that. Next up, National Don't Fry Day. You wouldn't let your kids smoke. Why let them fry? Okay, so I guess that has a thing to do with
shit.
That's the same thing as basically sunscreen day. It's like putting sunscreen on your kids so they won't fry in the sun. Okay, cool. National Grape Popsicle Day. Specifically grape popsicles. Okay, so
give a national days anything.
We gonna get a fucking day. So
grape BJ hit. Grape. It's always a tie between grape and orange.
I will say this: grape is not good in everything, but grape is fire in a fucking popsicle. We'll say that. And like in the orange note, you're absolutely right. It is also a National Heat Awareness Day. Anything dealing with heat, fucking suntan, fucking all this different shit. Today is the day for that as well. National Road Trip Day. Oh shit. Just hop in the whip, man, and just go somewhere. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I've done it before. It's been a very, very long time since I did it. But I've done it. I did it to the point where I didn't even pack a bag one time. Nigga just jumped in the car, drove to New York. I think I told the story.
What was your last road trip? Where you go?
My last road trip? Damn. Now, meaning I had to go somewhere important, or me like just a road trip, like me just packing a bag and going somewhere or something like that.
Just a road trip where you didn't go there and come and go right back home like within an hour or two. Like you.
I went to Ocean City, but I mean, some people don't consider that a road trip. I mean, it's 2 hours, some change for me. And I stayed the weekend. That was in the springtime.
Nah, that's not a road trip for real.
Yeah, no, kind of. Yeah, I don't know.
It kind of is, but it's like
it's over 2 hours, and I did stay and didn't come back, so it's considered a road trip.
Like from your house to fucking Wakanda Waldorf is over 2 hours.
No, it's not. It is an hour though. But that's how I look at. That's why I think Ocean City is nothing.
Trip you take.
So when I be like, yo, let's hit Ocean City, that shit is nothing for me because where I stay, I'm right by Bay Bridge. So, nigga, once I get behind the wheel, nigga, my drive is literally like 2 hours to the T, like probably like a minute or two over, straight 2 hours. So I'm like, if I go to Wakanda and back, that's 2 hours right there, and I do that all the fucking time. So it's nothing to drive to Ocean City. So, but yeah, that was the last time I did that. Was Ocean City.
What?
Last road trip? Last time you jumped in the car and went somewhere?
Grandfather's funeral.
Oh yeah, we went to South Carolina. Yep.
Oh, okay. That's damn near what I did. I went to South Carolina, but then on my way back, man, I stopped all kinds of goddamn. Well, that wasn't my last road trip, but that's my last, like the longest one. I went to South Carolina, Myrtle Beach. Mm-hmm. And when I was coming back home, I stopped through like so many different parts of North Carolina to make my rounds to see people, and then came on, back to North Carolina, seeing my mom, my aunt and them at that time, and then came on back this way.
Yeah,
that's
definitely a road trip. Like damn, man, good shit, man. So take road trips, y'all. Don't care where you go. It ain't gotta be that far. Just hop in the car, go somewhere for a weekend. Go find a little spot, chill, just somewhere other than home. You know what I'm saying? Do a little road trip. Road trips are fun. And the last 2 days here are dedicated to people again. They really starting to do this a lot. Royalty Brown, which I believe is I want to say this is Chris Brown's birthday.
Yeah, it's Chris Brown.
Yeah, I think her birthday is today. And then Ryan Henry. He's the guy from I think the Black Ink or something. Not Black Ink. One of them tattoos.
I literally looked it up. Like she has a national day. I honestly believe anybody can get a national day.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta get one.
I think he probably gave like, baby, you got a national day. I bought you a national day.
Dog, give me the list.
Ain't no motherfucking way.
We gonna find out because this is insane. Sometimes we be seeing some shit and they be like, hold up, cause
you just gotta have a little bit certain amount of achievements.
August 5th. Let's see. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things on here, man. We can be the next one up. All right.
Lucky number 7.
Keep that shit in mind. All right. August 5th. All right, but. Yeah, that was it for the national days, man. Shout out to all the days, and every day's a blessing. You already know what it is, man. So, shit. With that being said, man, can y'all please do us a favor? Since y'all been up in here, we ain't for 44 minutes already, ain't talked about shit. Can y'all please hit the thumbs up on this video wherever you're watching from? Hopefully it's YouTube. If it's not, then get on over there. You know what I'm saying? And hit the thumbs up button on this video. We would love and appreciate that. It really helps us out, man. It helps our channel be recognized and things of that nature. So please hit the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we do go live and do uploads or do whatever we're going to do on this channel, man. So we appreciate that. All right. Give y'all a second to do that. And then y'all already know what time it is, man. It's time for us to do a check. See what these numbers hitting on. And while we do that, hey, shout out to Jennifer in the building. I see you on YouTube. Hey, shout out to you for the pull up. And shout out to Bree. I see you. Hey, y'all, double hearts pulled up. We see you and appreciate you up in here, man. Now, looks like 532. That's the number I had before we started potting. So that might be. Oh, wait. DJ said 533. So y'all hit that refresh button. Let me go check myself, man, because I get excited when hold on, man. I see 533. Hey, I see 533 as well, DJ. So I think that's what we gonna lock in.
He got a subscribe with 8.
Yeah, he said he got us 1. So that means that we went up 2. So EA got us 1, and somebody else came through in the cut. We appreciate all of the love. Let me go ahead and find some sounds. King, are you ready? Mm-hmm. We're going to hit him with a... Wait, there it is. Shout out to you too, whoever you are. We appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. You are now a Viber, a Vibez. However, I hope you're watching, man, because those sounds were for you. You're part of the crew. So come through, man. Every Monday and Friday at 9 o'clock. We been here just vibing out, having a good time. Whenever we do giveaways, you are qualified, all that good stuff, man. So shout out to y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. And shout out to us for getting 2 more. And shout out to EA for doing homework. And shout out to everybody, man. Everybody just doing their thing, man. That's how it works out. Appreciate that. Now, let me check that off my list. Let's keep it first thing smoking. 5:32. It's Memorial Day weekend. The weather's crazy. We got a tornado, all this other stuff. I said I was gonna bring it up. We ain't got nothing to talk about with it, but be safe out here. This weather is crazy today. It's going to be lovely for the next 6 days, though. So enjoy that as well. I'm talking Saturday through Wednesday of next week. It's going to be sunny, mid-80s. It's going to be beautiful. So be careful tonight, though. There's a fucking tornado outside. But after that, man, we should be good money. So y'all make sure y'all be good out there in these streets and be safe. Use Memorial Day weekend. A lot of goofy shit be happening, man. Spend some time with people you love, your family. Go to some cookouts. You know what I'm saying? Have some fun with some friends. You know what I'm saying? Get a little bit to drink. Be responsible. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. Oh, shit. I got a round of applause to give somebody, man. I don't see her in here, and I don't really expect her to be right now because she's probably out doing something. Maybe celebrate. But Dove graduated, man. She came through here and mentioned it the other pod. I did see her pictures on Facebook. So shout out to Dove for graduating, man. We appreciate you.
Shout out to everybody who's graduating.
All the babies that's out here graduating, man, because everybody got kids that's either have graduated or about to graduate very, very soon, man. So shout out to all the graduates, man.
Class of 2022.
Hey, goddamn.
The sponsor sister graduated.
I think so, man. So. Yeah.
I'm seeing nothing but graduation pictures, people from my class.
Exactly. There she go. Yeah, my sister graduated last night. Yep.
Y'all making me want to go to motherfucking school.
Love it. Jason retired from the Air Force. Okay, we out here, man. Everybody's just moving on, man. Taking the next step in their life. I love it. Love it, man.
It just
wait, Nessa. Even Nessa, I think her son, something. She was taking pictures with him.
Yeah, out here, man.
Being in the Air Force, so one retired from
one retired, one going in. That's crazy, man. Shout out to Tanaya AA. I see you in the building. Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, man.
2022 graduates.
Yeah.
This officially makes it, for me at least. Mm-hmm. It's been 20 years that I've been out of high school,
bro. 20. Mine was last year.
20 Craziness. Years, bro. That is wild.
That is wild. Did y'all class figure out what y'all was gonna do for y'all got a 20-year coming up?
They were I saw them texting and talking about all of that, but I ain't seen nothing lately about it. But god damn it, I want to go to that one too. I told you 10 years, but shit, I want to go to the 20-year too to see who else.
Yeah, that's what I did. It was crazy because I went to my 10-year, had a fucking blast, okay? But then over the years going into the 20, which was last year, it kind of got split. It was we got everybody together. We was going to plan this big thing, but then everybody who was in the committee to plan it ended up beefing somehow. I'm pretty sure it was over money or some dumb shit, but they ended up splitting. Half was we going to do it without y'all. The other half said, fuck it, we ain't doing shit. That shit going to fail anyway. So everybody on the fence. Should we go? Should we not go? And I'm just man, I said, look, I'm going to say it like this. I don't give a fuck where we going, what time it's going to be, who going to be there. I'm going to be there. I loved high school. I loved all 4 years of high school. I loved I loved everything about it. So I'm always going to go. I'm a proud alumni of my high school. So whatever we doing, I'm there. That's how I carried it. And people was oh, well, if you go. We'll see how it is. Y'all gonna have a terrible time. They was beefing and shit. We got there. That shit was love. The setup was beautiful. Everybody on live, everybody who didn't go on the live hating shit. Oh, then that joke do look nice. Yeah, motherfucker, you should have came. What the fuck, man? That shit crazy. And it's crazy to me because it's you don't know if that may be the last time you see somebody for another 10 years. Somebody may not make it. God forbid, I may not make it. You never know, man. So take advantage of those times, man. You never know if that could be the last time you see somebody, man. So I said, fuck that. I went.
I honestly don't even know if my class did anything.
Did one? That's crazy.
I ain't hear shit. I don't know about shit. I didn't see shit.
Crossley be going hard though, so I'm pretty sure y'all did something.
They sometimes go hard.
I don't do shit with Crossley. I did go to the Crossley prom, but like I celebrated with Bladensburg for my high school reunion. I didn't know many of them motherfuckers in Crossley because again, I only went my last year.
Yeah.
So I did meet a lot of people. I did click with a lot of people. I befriended a lot of people, but I ain't know them peoples like that, man.
I feel you.
A lot of the shit I did is with Bladensburg High School.
Yeah.
So I seen Ty say, "Yeah, we do at Flatline," but I don't know nothing about that.
Forget Ty class because they all selfish and shit.
Well, shout out to everybody graduated. Shout out to class of 2022. Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that's coming through, man, and doing anything. Yeah, man. We got the shout out the way, we got the numbers logged in, everything cool. So now it's Friday, and we have a vibe line on here. Somebody called the line on a good old Friday. So let's go ahead and get that cracking, man. Let's go.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Ty, aka the lovely dancer, aka Miss 583 Expression, and here's my question. In what state do you think the U.S. economy would be in if it was controlled by more women? Tell me what you think, and that's my question. Bye.
Wait, what?
What state would the U.S. economy be if it was controlled by women?
Whew. All right. Let me put out the disclaimer now. All right. We are 3 men on our platform having a discussion about a topic that a woman gave to us to say what we think about how the economy will be ran if it was ran by women. Okay. And this is also an entertainment platform. So let's not. All right. We go through this sometimes. People get a little offended by something we say and hit the dislike button or unsubscribe. Like, grow up, okay? We're just having a blast on here, all right? Now, disclaimer out the way. Let's have fun with this, man. Where do we think the economy would be if it were ran by women, man?
I agree with Mocha. So far, me said we would be trillions of dollars in debt. That's for sure. I goddamn it agree. A lot of these women think money can fix a lot of shit.
She said we wouldn't be.
Shitting me. Shitting me. I think shit. Women think money can fix a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And I think we would. I think we would be goddamn in debt. Trillions of dollars in there. What the fuck is after trillions? What?
Sheesh. Yeah, it's a crazy number.
But I think we'll be fucked up fucking with women. We will have like they would. You would think they bringing phone booths back, but it'll be somewhere where you can go in there and cry. And
like an emotional booth.
It's
like,
an emotional booth, like.
Yeah,
on every corner. Yeah,
get your tears off.
Yeah, with all kinds of wild shit. Bathrooms would be fucked up because your women's bathrooms is always the nastiest motherfucking bathrooms ever. Yeah, man, we'll be fucked up fucking with them women. We'd have been in so many. We'd be on World War 13 by now, fucking with women. Soon as a motherfucker piss them off, you know what? Bomb them motherfucking asses. That's what y'all don't fuck with us. Yeah, we'll be fucked up.
Dog. You know what? From that standpoint, I understand where you're coming from. I think in a lot of ways in the economy, I think we will be better off. I think there are some things that I think women will make better decisions on where men and their pride and their egos kind of get in the way. So I think women can make some decisions that will help our economy a lot from that standpoint. But I also feel that women will take everything personal and think everything is about them. And what I mean by that is that, like, let's use and this is not, I'm not trying to offend anybody. All right, I gave the disclaimer already. So let's say the Russia and Ukraine situation, right? If women ran the US, I feel like they'll take that situation and somehow make it about them. Like, oh, you see how Russia just going over there doing it? Are they trying to send a sign to us or something? You trying to tell us that you could do whatever? I mean, so what's up then? Like, it's just like instantly you think every move is about you or trying to send you a sign or shake you up because, oh, it's because I'm a woman. You think I can't control it's a country, so you trying to scare me? And it's just like, yo, that's not even about us, dog. Shut up and mind your business. Like, we let them do them. It's like, nah, he trying to put fear in us. We ain't fear. We fearless. We like, all right. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that women would take a lot of things personal, man. Especially going to different countries. You got to meet with these different people who are in charge of different countries, and you know, they move differently, man. A lot of them probably don't even respect women like that. So you're going to have to deal with a lot of disrespect, and now you have to make a decision based on a country by keeping them safe and not what you feel personally. That's what I think the biggest thing is going to be. You know what I'm saying? If you go over that motherfucker and you go to shake everybody's hand, nobody wants to shake your hand. You know what I'm saying? How are you going to deal with that? Because now your decision making is putting all of us at risk over here. So you got to be able to, you know, go through certain shit, man.
Fuck all of y'all then.
Mm-hmm. It's funny how I went over there like, oh, here we go. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever want to see a woman in power. I intimidate all them niggas and they ain't want to touch my hand. It's like, all right, man. So, but not literally like that. We're not saying that every woman in power will have to be, you know what I'm saying, raunchy, ghetto, you know what I'm saying, hood, whatever. But just speaking from the emotional side of things, I think women are just way too in tune with their emotions. Can your phone near something? That's static.
No. I'll move it.
Okay, there it is. I think women are just so in tune with their emotions and shit that a lot of times that can be a huge benefit in certain areas. I think that the homeless shit, that flat hates, I think that will be something that women take way more pride in, and it will probably have a much bigger and better impact with women in charge than men being in charge. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, again, we have pride and ego issues. We, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you're a grown ass man, get it together. Go find a job. It's too much out here. You know what I'm saying? Go get it together. Like, we're not really for the sympathy shit like that. But women, I think women would care more, you know what I'm saying, about that type of shit. And I think they'll do more to help homelessness and, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. The kids, all that stuff will be top tier when it comes to women being in charge. So like I said, again, there's a lot of aspects where I think a woman being in charge would be extremely beneficial to our country. But I do think when it comes to the matters of the big shit and the country versus country and wars and, you know, all that shit, I hope your brother can come and talk to some of these niggas because this shit gonna be a little wild. But yeah, man. King, what about you, man? How you feel about this?
Y'all going, I don't know. Y'all might hate me, y'all might not. Honestly, if women say like women should take control of our economy all right now, I think in the first few years it would be a shit show. I think it would be fucked up. No, because off the break, women will come in and want to not to say it will be just like women is gonna fuck shit up, but then you have too many opinions, strong opinions, like from different senators, Congress, all this other stuff about what they feel is right, and it'll be kind of hard to really settle on shit. Even with the people we got in now, it's kind of hard to settle shit. And I say a shit show because I think it would be so more so. The one thing they could probably agree on is that we're females. We need to show that we can really do some shit. And I think some of the rules and stuff they will put in place will be kind of stern and harsh, like boom. Like, yeah, we're going to make everything perfectly and all that. And it might not sit right with everybody. like all that homeless stuff, like you said, rated. I don't think that will mostly change. Maybe more so, more lenient for females, but homeless for like guys, it probably wouldn't be. Won't change for guys. I think a lot of stuff will be beneficial for them when it comes to women's rights, so we probably wouldn't hear about it. But I think for men's rights, it will probably you would hear more.
Oh, women gonna hold women down. You're right. You're right.
It'll be more so an outcry. Like you said, like and you made a great point when it comes to other nations and other countries. It'll probably be an issue. I do think we would not have our fingers and hands in a lot of shit that don't have to deal with us.
That too.
Like that's y'all shit. Y'all fucking deal with that shit. We ain't got shit to do with that. I think we'll be less involved in a lot wars that don't have to deal with us.
Yeah. Because women, sorry, not to cut you off, I apologize. Men view the lead and the head role of these countries a lot differently. And you know that, okay, if I don't have a relationship with this country and they need help because they got issues with this country, I'll show support so I can gain them as an ally. Like they play chess with this country shit a lot. But like you said, I think women will probably be like, they ain't got shit to do with us. Let me go ahead and mind my business and whatever. And we won't get involved in certain shit.
Unless it could literally benefit a lot. If we can literally benefit a lot from that shit. Not just like, I think for females, not a personal standpoint. Like like some people like use it for their own personal gain or their family to go over there and send troops like presidents or send it like to send people over there and to fuck with shit. I think they will look at it if it's not a bigger gain for all of us. We're not gonna fuck with it, except for more high power looking at just for me and my few select people. They not gonna fuck with the shit. Huh?
Right. No, go ahead. I'll let you finish.
What else? Yeah, like so. I think the first few years it'll be like some laws in place that'll be like, yo, that's crazy. You're not like even like when you have like to me, I'll think like about it like when I look at jobs. Like when I first see some females come in, like say like if I'm me being a carrier, somebody being a carrier being in position and a supervisor, they come strict, they come like demanding, trying to show like they're the right person for the job. If I think that would be the case for the first few years, but after a while, somewhere it would kind of normalize out, or some people kind of get used to it, or somewhere they'll kind of get the gist of it. Because when people first initially come into shit, it's kind of a hard adjustment until they really see like what's really needs to be done, what needs to happen. Even with you're gonna get pushback. Even with females being in office, they're gonna get pushback from other females who not even in office. Cause I hate to say it, females hate on females no matter what the fuck y'all doing.
That is a fucking fact. Do you hear me?
So you're gonna have men being upset they're not in charge. Then other females just hating because you are in charge and all this other shit. And then I would worry about how they would take it, but you might have some that just don't care. I think in that aspect we would see a different abuse and power that we're not used to, or might not even see it because they'll be slick with it.
Aha.
I was about to say, I know they would find a lot of these motherfuckers we can't find a lot faster.
No bullshit.
Bin Laden and it would have been caught if it was a woman in charge.
Dog,
I think less drugs will probably be circulating. Like less like
yeah.
Because we all know like some people higher up got some play in that shit. So I think less drugs will probably be. So in a lot of aspects it will probably be good, and a lot of aspects it will probably be bad.
Yeah, vice it would 50-50.
So
that is true.
That'll be interesting but at the end of the day, peripheral things might not really change because like we have a lot of females in charge now, and you're seeing more females having power, and you don't really see much of a change. So things might not really change.
I don't think like the economy would change, but I do think that just things will flip. It'll just be where we lack it will be fucking, you know what I'm saying, probably boosted up, and where we're boosted at will probably take a hit. It'll still be the same thing. It'll just be like flipped.
Yeah, you know something. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit different. It just be like a difference of what we see.
Right. Man, oh man,
let me think. If females, I don't know, gas prices probably will be still low though. I don't think they would hate that shit. But you know, gas prices will probably be low, but it'll be something stupid as shit else will be high.
I think
like you said, it'll be a flip or something.
It'll be a flip, yeah. But I also think that women would probably tell us why. That's the one thing I know. Whenever there's a fucking raise in the gas prices like it is now, we're paying for something. That's how I look at it. What the fuck is going on that we're paying for? That y'all don't want to tell us, so y'all raise the gas prices so we have no choice but to give up the extra money and then pay for some shit. They just did it when fucking what was that? Was it when
we sent them billions of dollars over there to them people?
Yeah. So when we did all that, it was because they boosted the gas up. We paid for all this goddamn gas. They took the money out of that, gave it to them, and was like, thanks. And then they lowered it back down. But now the shit back up to $4.50, $4.70, and no one's saying shit. Mm-hmm. So it's like, what the fuck's happening? That means we're paying for something. We just don't know what. I think women would tell us what we're paying for.
You know what? We'll probably have lower gas prices but higher taxes.
Maybe.
Child support will be out the motherfucking roof.
Let's not even.
Oh no, fuck that. $2,000 a month for one child per child. $2,000 a month. No, y'all think.
And that's why I say that's why I think homelessness will not change. You have a whole bracket. I think it'll be less homeless females and more homeless guys.
Man. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Yo, shout out to Rebel Stillskin. I don't know where she been at, but shout out to you for being in here, rolling your eyes because you talk about how women have run the country. Y'all already know how it is. Y'all know we're gonna give our opinion and make y'all laugh a little bit. So don't get offended. Don't get your panties in the bunch. Just get them wet. We ain't gotta do all that.
If you got them on.
Oh, if you got them on. Now it's Friday. Hell no, take them bitches off.
No goddamn draws.
It's Friday. Take them shits off. All right. It's been a long week. Fuck that. But that was a good vibe line. Thank you, Ty, for coming through with that. All right. We appreciate that. Now we can go ahead and get into this shit. We already an hour into the pod, man. Goodness gracious. Hour and 8. All right. So let's get right into the shits. Let's see what we got to talk about today. Holy shit. I know what we're talking about. We talking about the motherfucking host takeover shit, man. The cool thing about this is that one thing when we started this podcast, man, we always said that we wanted everything to be just like as real as possible. We just want real shit, our real emotions, you know what I'm saying? And we've always stuck to that. The same thing with these host takeovers. We tell y'all all the time, when we don't know shit, we really don't be knowing shit. Like we didn't know what each other was bringing to the table. You know what I'm saying? How the turnout was going to be. Like, it was just really, really dope. And still, we haven't even talked about this shit after we did 2 rounds of the shit. Haven't had a meeting about it, nothing. So this is real raw conversation about how we feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So we always want to make sure all of us has got the same energy when we talk about this type of stuff, man, just to keep it a beat with everybody. So I don't even know where to start. I didn't write down a list or nothing. I'm going to try to keep this as organic as possible. So again, we thought it was a good idea to say, you know what, let's take turns hosting the show, right? So I know I get on here, I run my mouth and shit. It's like, you know what, let everybody go in here and do their thing. It's like, that's a dope idea. It's like everybody pick their own topics. They could bring whatever they want to the table. You can have a regular show. You can have a crazy show. It's up to you. And we just took those ideas and ran with it, man. We did 2 rounds. I went first, Flat went second, King went third, and then we went back around again. We spent the block. And
I might need to redo my last one. Shit, my shit got my takeover got taken over.
Took the wing over. You know what? Fuck this.
No bullshit, man. But it was a lot of fun, man. I think my first go round, I did the random shit twice. I took over the vibe line. That was a lot of fun. Just little things that just was little hints. You know what I'm saying? Flat brought his this flat out segment. Ladies brought the toes out. You know what I'm saying? King brought fucking he brought the characters back into play. If y'all remember from the podcast years ago, King used to just show up as a random motherfucker at random times and shit. But he kicked back on that for a long time, but then now he brought back 2 whole characters, man. It was a great thing. I enjoyed it. What about y'all, man? Did y'all have fun doing this shit?
Yeah, I did. I wish I'd have got some more feet.
I wish I got some more feet. Hey, yo, I went to go get my hair cut today from Mikey, and he was like, "Oh man, I missed the episode with the feet. Y'all gonna do it today on the show?" I'm like, "No, bro."
Niggas looking forward to that shit. There, and them feet coming back, man.
Missed it. I must have fell asleep. That's what happened. I fell asleep. I missed the feet. I'm like, man, just cut my hair, man. I don't want to
just line me the fuck up, please. Oh, like, that's some funny shit.
Whenever Flat we do the takeover gig, y'all go come on. Like, yeah, Flag will probably bring the feet back out, but yeah,
oh no, I'm gonna think of something else. I've been so busy, I didn't really get to think of a game, but I'm gonna think of something with them goddamn feet or something else. I don't know. It's something vacation or something. I'm gonna think of something and I'm gonna put it together and I'm gonna come up with a game. But once I clear my head, I'm gonna think I'll have time to think about that. But I'm gonna come up with something. Because I might just want to add it to the pod, period. But, we'll see.
I feel you. I see you, EA. I'm writing your name down right now. That's what I'm typing right here. Make sure.
EA, let us, whoever let us know when you want to be a guest. Oh, well, let Flat know if you want to be a guest, what you want to be a guest on. We always
pick a day. So either Monday or Friday, man.
So we can put you on the schedule, and that'll be it.
Yeah, so I got your name on here just so we won't forget. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you wanting to be a guest, man. It'd be a lot of fun. Just get on here and cut up and shit, man. You already know how it is. But Sharon, man, what was your favorite thing about all like it at any point? It don't have to be your own. It could be any one or whatever. Your favorite thing about the takeover from what everybody brought to the table. I loved a lot about this shit, honestly. I love how on the fly we took Flatliner's like segment and like literally like the last second was like, yo, as soon as he said, yo, I got these pictures, I just put these on, it's gonna be called Flat Out. I'm like, all right, cool. And immediately I'm thinking like game show shit, let's go ahead and make it a thing. And then went and found the sounds and the music and all that shit. Like it was a last minute thing. It was something that we planned, but it was like it came out way better with that than, you know what I'm saying, than the original, probably the way I thought it looked in my head. But it was really, really dope, and it was a good turnout. And something like that could be reoccurring because I think how you like kind of had it to where it's like, which one would I take out first in order? However you did it, it was different. I wasn't expecting that, and that was like the shocker to me. Because when you just think feet, it's just like, all right, so which one you like the best? You pick that one, and that's it. That's what people normally probably would have thought, but I like how that shit turned out, man. It came out really, really dope.
Appreciate that.
And King did way too much that I loved on each one of his takeovers.
Too much? I think I didn't do enough.
Nah, I'm talking about what I loved about them.
That Friday the 13th motherfucking Dre, it was just
over. Took the fuck over, man.
I was planning to do way more.
You know what's crazy? When we was coming up with the idea, and I was like, damn, what should I bring to the pod? I'm coming with these ideas. And I was talking to her amazing day, and she was like, don't do too much. She said, you already talk on there all the time. You're always doing some shit. Don't do too much. Relax. Just do something chill. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I said, all right, fine. I'll keep it light. Whatever. Cool. And I thought it was cool. I brought like 3 things to the pod my first time. But dog, it was never expected that King did more in his first episode than I think all of us together, like on both rounds. That nigga went crazy. But I loved it though, because it was just like, it was something different, man. I did not expect all of it, man, from the vibe line, from, like I said, the random videos of you sneaking in motherfuckers' houses and asking questions, to you asking random people on the street, to the married, fuck, killed. It was just endless entertainment, man. It was just a lot of fun. So I loved everything about it.
And I love that you gave me that. I initially just picked the 23rd, everybody. Then he gave me Friday the 13th. I was like, oh, you done fucked up. You gave me Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
You done fucked up.
And you know what's crazy? Because when you said the 23rd, I said, okay, I'll do the 23rd. I put your name in first and I didn't have nobody else's name written down. But then when I realized that the first episode was a hot seat episode, I'm like, well, we can't have a takeover and a hot seat the same show. So I said, fuck it, we'll just do it afterwards. So when I did the names after that, it lined up perfectly. You had the 13th and the 23rd naturally. I ain't even have to like, well, I'm gonna go twice just to give you the no. It worked out perfectly, and that was the result.
I seen Friday the 13th, and that shit just like
it was over, man. Ideas went crazy.
Shit, I am about to go crazy on Friday the 13th. So and I don't know. See, like it seemed like I'll be sitting there like. That was perfect because it helped me easily pick the character and made me pick the whole theme. And it was like, so the 23rd I struggled with. I was like, it's just the 23rd. I just wanted to do that day.
Yeah.
Like I can't wait for another Friday the 13th. But then again, I feel like, I don't know, with that character, I keep hearing like I should do it again or bring it back. But I don't know what fucking day to do it on.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I could
just know that you can pick any day in October, because October is that time.
Yeah,
that's October.
I know what you mean.
Well, that means you
got to wait till all the way to October.
Well, God damn it, find something then.
You can't do it. There's no other. There's literally no other Friday 13th for the rest of this year.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's wild. I'm saying, look, the next Friday the 13th is January 2023.
Fucking A. I'm gonna have to make up another character that I can easily do, and it's kind of cool. I need to come up with a doper character, like I can just do my takeovers with.
Oh, come on. Halloween is on a Monday pod this year. The 31st of October is on a Monday.
I ain't gonna be here.
Dang, Flag gonna be on somebody's boat tricking and treating at the same time. That's some bullshit.
I'm gonna make up a takeover character that I can do, because I want to do the street shit again.
Yeah, no, that shit was crazy.
Now we gotta get together and do that shit all together, because you whip that shit together for just your character. Now that's what we can bring more shit to the pod doing what you did. If
it was all three of us, we can get a lot of more subscribers quicker.
Hell yeah, and it was crazy.
That was just me randomly walking around. I mean, I was whipping around, pulling up on people, hopping out the car with the whole suit on. They was like, "The fuck?" And
that's what I'm saying.
I had to put on my white person voice. Hey, sorry to bother you. It looks kind of funny. I know we're in the hood, but let me. I have a podcast, Live Vibes. You know, I had to calm them the fuck down and shit.
That was the part that I was thinking. I was like, not even the fact that you was able to go out here and do that shit, the fact that you went out there doing it the way you looked. I was like, this nigga got the fucking all black shit on his face and everything. I was like, yo, how the fuck? Yeah, you got to just take your fucking hat off to him, man. He fucking pulled that shit off, man.
Auntie got you. Do something for the 4th of July.
Hold up. The 4th of July is a Monday pod. She's absolutely right.
Get you a motherfucking white Uncle Sam wig.
You gonna talk white the whole pod?
No, you know what? I need to order shit. I mean, I gotta order a shirt right now. I need a Live Vibes, like a Patriot 4th of July shirt. Like I need to, if I do anything on Street Team, I need to represent and have the gear.
For sure. That's the best. So yeah, the 4th of July is on a Monday. So
that is dope. I actually can do that. I actually probably will.
Yeah, it gives enough time to plan it out too.
Shout out to my boy DM in the building. What's up with it?
Hey, it goes down in the DM. We see you, my G. Man.
Okay.
Yeah. I see you have other characters, King. Let us see more. Yeah, they want to see more characters, man.
I'm gonna do a street team for that.
Shay was a dope ad too. Yeah, Shay was definitely a dope ad. Everybody said they loved Shay and wanted to come back.
I'm gonna get her motherfucking ass. I want her back. She said, "Oh, Flat, you call me when you want me, but I want your ass back on this show."
Yeah, nah, it was good shit.
She really thinks she got me too. That's the funny part. She's like, I can be that way too. I'm like, girl, I ain't even get started on your ass. But
I love it.
I'm gonna
Shady
get
with
her.
the shit though. So can't wait to have her ass back on here.
I feel like she's. You notice I always get picked on by certain people. Joy B. Rumpelstiltskin started with that shit too.
Uh-huh.
And now Shay ass.
See, Rumpelstiltskin on she pull up once every 3 months and shit. So,
but then she transferred. Wait a second. I'm about to say she jumped off me and got on King.
Yeah, that definitely did.
Red Crown, you supposed to be on my team, man. you out of all people on the pod, I wouldn't think you would go against the grain like that. Not me. But I'm gonna get her to watch. I'm gonna bring her back, and I don't want her to take no shots. I want her to be sober, so I can get her ass for real.
I just saw what you sent me there, Flap.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Dude, motherfucker, I sent it.
That's all I gotta say. I'm with that. All right.
No, but
I ain't saying shit but bet. That's a fucking bet. But
oh,
I see that. There's the button. There is the button. But yeah, man, it was great.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, man, the takeover was great. I'm glad that you all liked it. We all enjoyed it. Obviously, we'll probably figure out how we're gonna, find out when we're gonna do some more rounds again or whatever.
I like the fact when you got B-Dub on that guy. I really thought B-Dub was about to ask a question. Then you hit her with the motherfucker.
Scoot over, Mom. I was like, damn.
You know what?
Wrong from B-Dub. I thought she was about to go, hey, she said it like she had a bomb ass question too, and that motherfucker said, nope.
He ran with the phone too.
Dog. And it's crazy because I literally did that shit probably 45 minutes before the podcast. Because I was sitting here trying to think about ideas. I'm like, what can I do? What can I bring to the table? I need something else. And I was like, it's a vibe line. Then we ain't got one. And I was like, well, I could do one. Shit, it's my show, so I'm gonna take over and do one. But I'm like, it's not really a takeover because I could just randomly do one. It's not necessarily taking it over. But I was like, Mon Dukes. And I can literally take it over from her. Oh shit, I'm doing this shit right now. So yeah, my ideas was flying like right before the pod. So yeah, that shit was real cool. Yeah. He was like, what? Did you just take the phone from your mother? Oh my god. Yeah, he was bugging out. That shit was cool, man. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. We had fun, as you can see. So it was a great idea, man. Like I said, came up with it, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of looking at how things were. We was like, you know what, it'd be a good idea if we just took over the show, give everybody a chance to just kind of, do their shit, man. And we loved it. And again, as you can see, just from the feedback we get and how we loved it ourselves, we'll definitely bring this back. We'll find out what time frame we'll start to do more rounds of it. You know what I'm saying? And so look forward to that. Like I said, we got some more details we're going to bring up to talk about. But yeah.
I don't think we should pick rounds like coming back to back. I think it should just be a random thing.
Could be.
Yeah, no, mine's is going to be random. Like,
could be.
That's what I'm saying.
Whenever we just got the idea. Yeah.
I come up with an idea, I'm gonna say, hey, bro, I want to take over next episode or whatever.
I'm with that. I like that as well. So yeah, randomly we can just take that motherfucker over. So you don't know when the motherfucker gonna have a takeover episode, man. So I like that.
Cause the Mr. MS, I'm gonna bring him back.
Yeah,
so I like that creepy shit. It was fun. I'm gonna create another. I'm gonna come up with some other characters, and I'm gonna probably do the July 4th one if I can get some gear around that time.
All right, that's a bet, man.
Yeah. So yeah, this will be fun.
Good shit, man. But yeah, man, just wanted to talk about that with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, let everybody know that how we was feeling about it. Like I said, we haven't had a discussion about the takeover yet, but we had it here with you guys because we did this. You know what I'm saying? To better ourselves at doing this pod shit and to entertain y'all. So,
even with y'all in the comments, explain to us or tell us what did you like about the takeover?
Yeah, man.
What can we do better? Like, what would you want to see more? Let's go.
Yeah, would love to see that.
Cause y'all know. Yeah, man. But why they do that shit? We could have went to the next topic or something.
Yeah, so y'all little takeover. Y'all put that in the comments and whatever. What did y'all like about the takeover? What do you like most about it?
What you want to see more of?
Your feedback,
everything.
your input. Yeah, man. But it was dope, man. It was dope shit.
The next question is, what's the most important thing in life for you?
This is a good question. What's the most important thing in life for me? It says thing. It can't be things with an S. It can't be plural. I think if I had to pick one thing, that's the most important thing in life for me right now, will probably be mental stability. I feel like I got to have the right mindset to do a lot of the things that I'm doing right now. All right. Everything that I'm doing, like I said, with this position and my job or whatever, it's all new shit to me. But, you know, I'm adapting very well and taking care of business. You know what I'm saying? Being a father, being an entrepreneur, doing all the stuff that I do. You got to have the right mindset to deal with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just anything that you're doing, man. Because at any given time, regardless of what we're dealing with, no matter what hat I got on, if I'm being a dad, if I'm being an entrepreneur, if I'm being you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, you know, where this is really dictates how well you're going to do your job at whatever it is that you're doing. So I always I pray a lot, man. I talk to God a lot, and I always thank Him for the strength that I have. I pray for clarity. You know, just guidance, different things like that, man, just to kind of keep myself on point. Whenever I am confused about something or a little worried about something, I just kick back and talk to him. And and it helps me keep my mental stability just on 1,000, man, because, you know, so I said, life is hard enough. Just being here on earth, doing the shit that you got to do is hard enough. You never want to make it any harder with the bullshit. So, you know, that's why I always, you know, just thank him for who I am, how my heart is, you know what I'm saying? And just my mental space, because I understand that there's people that go through things that I may not go through, or maybe some of the things I do go through, and they may not be able to handle it the way I don't know how to handle it. It may hurt them and harm them, but, you know, more than it hurts me and harm me. So I'm thankful for that. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. So I'm just, the most important thing in life, Murray, is my mindset, man, because I ain't shit without it. I can't be the best I can be without my mind being in the right space. And I take that very, very seriously. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna go. If I had to use thing as in one thing.
Well, she said things. She said you can say things.
Oh, okay.
Our life came up with this question.
Okay, cool. All right, well, I can stay there with thing for now, and I'll come back if, you know, with some things.
But I was torn between the two. Well, my top two, I think, was peace and laughter. I feel like with those two things, if you got peace and can laugh, like I don't think life can be hard, to be honestly. I think that, you know, you can get through things a lot easier. Even if it's a struggle, you know, I feel like if you can become peace in your mind where everything doesn't become just as crazy as it might be on the outside or to the world. Like if everybody, or, you know, if you can give peace by just, you know, sometimes, you know, you can find somebody being so riled up, and it's like, hey, you know, calm down, chill out. Let me show you a different way of doing this. And it can be so much peaceful, and it might bring a whole different light to you and to others. So I really think peace and laughter is just like two of the most important things in life, because I mean, I ain't gonna get spiritual. Of course, we all know God is the most important thing, you know. And to me, I don't know what other people might serve or believe in or whatever, but you know, I think peace and laughter, man. I swear, if I could get those two, I can't be stopped.
Yeah,
with peace and laughter.
I agree with that. Peace is super important. Got to protect it. Laughter is fucking life. It's medicine. It's fucking therapeutic. It's what gets us through. So I definitely fuck with both those answers, man. Before I even dig into any of these comments, King, what is the most important thing or things with an S in life for you?
Right now, I would say stability.
Stability.
Yeah,
stability.
Love it. Like I want to get to a point where I am able to do more things, live life, have fun, go out. Like, yeah, the stability is just, especially financially. Mentally is always something we all should be working on. Financially, would be great, so I can be able to move different and actually, except for just living life day by day, just trying to enjoy it more, especially with people around me. Because if I had more stability, I'd be able to enjoy the family I have, create more friends, bonds, experiences, and that is you fucking ass. I seen it.
It wasn't me this time. That's the funny part.
You motherfuckers did it. I didn't say it was you. I just said you ass.
It's crazy because I was typing, but look, I was actually typing this. I was typing our answers: mindset, peace, laughter, and stability. I was actually on a good page right now.
So whichever one of you.
So I ain't want to take the rap. I thought about it when you said it the second time. The first time I thought about letting that shit slide. When you said it the second time, I was already typing my good shit. But see,
what's that word y'all always give me for?
Pattern. Yeah, it's pattern. It's 2 syllables. You make it 3 syllables every time you say it.
Yeah, see, if the pattern ain't there, you know, if I started to see a pattern, yeah. Every time, man. That shit's funny. But
and I love saying it like that though. I can't just say
so
pattern.
Used to it.
Yeah,
used to it.
Pattern. I ain't mad at the word at all. Yeah. It's the same word. You just make it 3 syllables instead of 2. That's all. That's shit hilarious.
Real.
I love it.
Saying, like, to have the stability.
Yeah.
You're not gonna give me on that one, but pattern. I'm always gonna fuck that one up.
Right.
And yeah, to just be able to move differently, to be able to accomplish more, enjoy family, create and meet new friends. And all that other good shit. I think it would open up a door and I could just do more and enjoy a lot more shit.
Hell yeah. I love that. And that's how I feel. I remember I brought it up on this podcast before about when Flat put that fucking list on Facebook of all the places you've been to some shit. And you got to like put like where you've been. Maybe it's a check or a dot or some shit. Mm-hmm. And I didn't want to embarrass myself by not putting like 2 things on there. So I just screenshotted the shit and was like, I'm gonna do my list. Fuck that. I ain't gonna post it, but I'm gonna do some shit. And then today we was talking about cruises and who has the clearest water. And I can't jump in these conversations. That's one thing for me too, man. Like I've always been able to work, grinding out, you know what I'm saying, pay bills, be a great father, do all these different things. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've learned how to do a lot. You know what I'm saying? I've been a Renaissance man. I do everything, but I have never really sat back and celebrated. I've never went and like, you know, go me, you know what I'm saying? And I never took a trip out of, you know, I'm on vacation here and do this or whatever. I went with the crew. We've done trips before in the past, but like, I've never really celebrated myself, man. It's one thing my mother told me one time and I'll never forget it. she was like, yo, you do a lot. Sometimes you gotta sit back and celebrate yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let you know, hey, you've done a good job, go celebrate. And I was like, yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always the type of nigga, so I gotta earn it. I gotta do more. Like, what else can I pick up? What else can I learn? You know what I'm saying? Like, and never have I sat back and celebrated the shit that I have done or have accomplished, because I've done a lot. And that's what I plan on doing. I said 2023, I'm gonna be moving, nigga. I'm gonna be moving. So, you know, I definitely want to celebrate more. I want to, you know what I'm saying, travel more. Like I said, not just around the nation. I've been all over the map of the United States, but nigga, getting on a plane and landing on somebody's island somewhere, somebody's fucking clear blue water. You know what I'm saying? I want milk in my water too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see all that shit. So,
what, milk in your water?
No, you were there when we had the comparison. You said the water was clear, but it would look a little dirty. We were talking about the cup, and you had something to drink before.
Okay. So it was milk in the water. Okay.
Yeah. You can see it. It's like, you know, it's clear, but you can still see a little bit of the residue. That's what we made the joke about. But yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah, man. So I definitely want to do that, man. I want to celebrate more. I want to celebrate the victories, man. And I should probably do that. I should make a list of the things that I've done that I'm proud of, right? And then pick a place to go for that thing. That'd be dope. And then fucking go. So I might do something like that. I need to write that shit down.
And write that in the question down, because it's way too early and we're not going to remember it when it's time.
Okay. See, we talked about this before, and the guys clowned me, but I'm gonna go ahead and.
Oh yeah, because you had the whole feet thing.
Yeah, man. Just, you know. God damn. I thought y'all would understand, because y'all niggas be on y'all feet all day, all the time, and y'all niggas clown me like, this nigga's a bitch. It's like, no. I'm like, God damn, a nigga can't soak his motherfucking feet. Jeez.
No, it wasn't the fact that you couldn't soak it. It's the fact you got that shit at home.
Yeah, exactly. It's not mine. I didn't buy it myself.
Oh,
but
right.
yeah, I just shit, we got one. I'm gonna use it. Yeah, I just use the shit.
Okay, see, that's something different.
Yeah, I ain't go to the beauty supply like buy it. No,
shit.
Nah, I ain't do all that.
Look at this fancy motherfucker right here.
I didn't do all that. It's just, the shit's available. Fuck, I'm gonna use that shit, and I use it. So
yeah, all right.
How did you practice self-care? All right, and that's still gonna be my answer when we talk about this again. Let's see if they still treat me the same. All right. Now, what else? I'm just looking through the motherfucking question right now. This pod makes me happy. Thanks, Mon, dude. Come on, man. I hope this pod makes a lot of people happy, man. Just get on here. We get to talk our shit. We're live. We get to interact in person. It ain't like we shoot our pod and then we upload that shit later and you're watching it, but you ain't got nobody to interact with. You're just watching it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do this shit live, so we really interacting with y'all. Y'all interacting with each other. It's a great feeling, man. So I hope this pod does something great for all of you who watches, man. For real. Good shit. But yeah, man. It's all good stuff. All right, we are hour and 38 in. This shit is getting crazy. We're having great conversation. Let's try to speed through some of this shit because we got 2 more questions and a mid-show break to get through. So let's do that really quickly. Oh shit, let me hit the refresh button on that because I don't know what's going on there. All right, boom. So now we are at the part of the pod where we like to do like a mid-show break and talk about some real quick music, sports, and world culture vibe tips real quick. First things first, sports. Okay. Now basketball, y'all already know what's going on right now, man. The Warriors are back. The Warriors are back at another championship. And they are waiting to see who they're gonna play. And it's either gonna be the Heat or the Celtics. Right now, the Celtics are leading 3-2. This is game 6. And right now, it looks like Miami is up by 4 points with 9 minutes and 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So this game can go either way. If Boston win, they're going to the finals to play the Golden State Warriors. If Miami wins, they're going to force a game 7, and we'll see what happens there. The Golden State Warriors went on to say, "Yo, we're going to play the Celtics." They think the Celtics is going to beat them, no matter what. But we'll see what happens, man. Either way, it's going to be a good series, no matter what. I think the Celtics may give them their best chance to win, though, if I'm being honest. If the Celtics go, I think Celtics is the most competition for the Golden State Warriors over the Heat. I think if they play the Heat, they're going to beat the Heat, no problem. But if they play the Celtics, it might be a close one, man. So we're going to see. So there's that on that. Football, Colin Kaepernick lands a scheduled workout with the Las Vegas Raiders. I want to hit the round of applause on this so bad, but I'm not going to do it. Mainly because two things. One, we've seen this before. We've seen this for the past couple of years. It doesn't mean shit at this point. So telling me that he's going to go work out for somebody means absolutely nothing. Until he gets signed, I don't give a shit. That's number one. And number two, this entire ordeal still feels weird to me because he ended up cutting a deal with the NFL. Like, you took the money. Like, they admitted to shutting you out because you was, you did your thing to bring, some awareness to what you believed in. You took a stance. They, kind of blackballed you out of the league. They admitted to that and their wrongdoing, and they paid you for it, and you accepted the money. I don't know what type of relationship you think you're going to get getting back into the league. Yes, you do want to play football, but it's weird, man. This is a weird thing. So I hope he comes back and play for his sake, because I know you planned your whole life to be an NFL star. So to finally get there, your first year, I think he went to the Super Bowl with the 49ers and all that. So I get it. You have so much unfinished business, but like, your path took a turn, man. And I don't know if getting back into this league is the best thing for you, regardless of how bad you want it. Like I said, you cut that deal, you took that money. This is a weird space now. So I think they're going to try him out and then not pick him like they did last time. I don't know, man. So we'll see what happens with this. It's just get weird every time I see it. Boom. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and get some prayers up, man. Prayers up for Ray Liotta, passed away at the age of 67 while sleeping, man. Said he was just found dead in his sleep. His publicist has confirmed it. He was shooting a new movie in the Dominican Republic, and that's when they found him, passed away. Y'all know he goes way back. He was in Goodfellas. He was in a bunch of other dope classics, man. So this is definitely a tragic, man. So RIP, man, and prayers and condolences, man, to everybody affected by Ray Liotta's passing. That was out of nowhere, man. Music stuff, man. Verses. We ain't talked about verses in a while, man. And UGK went up against 8Ball and MJG. All right. That was a good way to kind of bring it back and start off the summer. Since summer not quite here yet, but it's getting hot. Y'all know where it's at, man. And it was actually pretty good, man. Bun B held it down solo, of course, because rest in peace, Pimp C. But it was good. It was good. I did think it got a little weird at one point. Mainly because I think it was like some rumors or something about a situation with 8Ball and MJG with somebody. Yeah,
I don't know if it was Jay Prince or Jay Prince Jr., but one of them, yeah.
Yeah, and they like addressed it there to try to say, hey, that wasn't what happened. Everything's cool. Y'all gotta do y'all homework or some shit. I was just like, I don't think it's the time or the place, but whatever. We don't care. We just want to hit the hits, man. Come on, bring the hits back. So, but other than that, man, it was good, man. They played some great jams or whatever. It was really good seeing them, back on the stage doing their thing, man. I loved it, man. Love some UGK, love 8Ball and JG. So this is really, really good for the South, man. This is really dope. So I think this is a really good kickoff right here. And I think this would have been magical if we still had Pimp C here, man. Lord have mercy. But
Pimp C was still here.
This would have been out of there. But it was a really good versus, man. So shout out to everybody involved in getting this versus done. This is really, really dope, man. More music, man. Justin Timberlake sells his music catalog for it valued at $100 million, man. Now, I am really weird about this type of thing. I've seen a few artists do this. They sell their entire music catalog for a big chunk of money. It's always over $100 million plus, and I don't quite know what it is. I think it's a way for the artists to get back as much money as they can from their catalog because they probably don't own their masters. So it's like, all right, bet if somebody else owns the masters and I'm only getting pennies of, the dollar on my records, I might as well just sell my whole catalog to the highest bidder. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like another label or something like that. You sell it off and you get the big chunk of money that you probably feel that you deserve or should have been earning for, this time in general. And then now the deal is between whoever owns all of your music catalog and the people who owns the masters. They have to go through the back and forth with your music now. But it's just a way for, I think, the artists to get paid. If I'm not mistaken, that's what it looks like to me. So I'm going to congratulate him because he's getting what he feels he earns and deserves for his music catalog. So shout out to Justin Timberlake for doing this. This is cool. Yeah, I'm going to look into more of this though, because I've seen this happen a lot over the past couple of years. Speaking of more music people, but this is a little weird. This ain't like really a topic. I just want to say this real quick. So y'all know the song, right? That Alicia Keys have called Diary, where she's singing and the guy singing, just a minute when the pages in your diary. And then, yeah. And you know, she got the background singing the dude, and she going back and forth with him. Oh, did he come in? Oh. Yeah. So this girl said, yo, Alicia Keys really got cooked on Diary. And then Joe Budden said, low key, laugh out loud. And then Swiss come out of nowhere. King, knock it all the way off. Let's not do this. I never get in your zone. Leave my wife out of everything great, out of everything but greatness, please. And I was like, all right, Swiss, hold on, man.
Wait. So he came at Joe, but he ain't saying nothing about the girl.
Nah, and I think the girl was just a random person, just, you know, nobody like of stature. Joe just agreed. But my thing is this. It reminds me of when people take something that is like this big and try to get this much points for it. Like now you look like, oh yeah, that's, you know, oh, Swiss standing up for his woman. No, the fuck he's not. This is an opinion on a song. This ain't disrespectful. It's not wrong, bad, negative, none of that shit. Shorty said she felt like Alicia Keys got cooked, and Joe agreed. That's it. Most of us agree. They were going back.
One part of this one song.
Her song at that. One of her most successful songs at that. So it's not like we shitting on her. It's just, yo, whoever was on that record with you gave you a run for your money. That's just an opinion. But I hate when niggas take something this big and then try to act like they, keep my woman's name on. Shut up, my guy. And I rock with Swiss. Swiss, my guy. But like this was a this big situation, and you try to get a lot of cool points off that shit. And that shit was trash to me. So I just thought that was real funny, man. So yeah, niggas just don't do that, man. He ain't had to jump in and say shit. That's that man's opinion. Like, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, so this artist went and got 50 Cent tattooed on his back.
That shit looks horrible.
This was one of the laughs of my fucking week, okay? I don't know if y'all seen it, but this is the tattoo. It says father and son. Even the words. The nigga that did this shit has to be in third grade. There's no way. There's no way a grown ass man drew this on your back. That shit looks hideous, okay?
That shit ain't no goddamn 50.
This shit is bad. But
50% of his art skills, the right to
no bullshit. I hope 50 Cent is what he paid for this motherfucker, because this shit is bad. All right. So 50 Cent actually commented or whatever, saying, hey, yo, somebody find me the best goddamn tattoo artist in the world to come fix this nigga back, because this shit look crazy. And he was like, oh, I'm going to get it fixed, OG. Da, da, da. Like, this shit was funny.
Yeah, I would love for 50 seriously to pay for that joint to get, like,
oh, he was dead ass serious. Yeah, he was dead serious. Like, yo, find me the best tattoo artist to cover this shit up, because this shit look wild. He's I think he will.
Because isn't this guy, he's an artist in his country?
Or something like that. Yeah. And he looks up to 50 Cent.
Aspires to be like 50 Cent. He's an artist in his country.
Yeah, so, man, that's crazy, dog.
But that would be dope. Like, that would be more advertisement for 50. If 50 got that that shit covered up, and this dude actually be good in his concert wherever he's at, and hopefully works out and takes off his shirt.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That would be a good look. But yeah, man, I thought that was pretty funny. So I wanted to show you that
shit right there.
That tattoo with a number 2 pencil.
No bullshit. The skinny joint, the joint you with the eraser you got.
Yo, like
shit. That shit is bad, man. But yeah, There's that, man. We gonna get it fixed, man. He gonna get it fixed. Trey the Truth coming through, being a superhero as always, man. Y'all know about the mass shooting that happened in Buffalo, where the guy drove like 3 hours to the mart out there, where there's a lot of elderly black people and was killing them and said it was a racist thing and white people were being replaced by minorities, so he wanted to kill black people. It was some goofy shit. It was so terrible. But yeah, Trey the Truth went out there, man, and did a good old, community giveaway, man, to try to bring some more, good energy back into, the city of Buffalo, man. So shout out to Trey the Truth, always coming through, man. I love that that's where he ended up going with his life, man. And that, nothing against his music at all, but just to see that, I just love to see a black man doing stuff like this, man, because he don't have to. He ain't from Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he make it his duty to go places and do what he got to do, man. So I love to see this energy from Trey all the time, man. Last 2 questions, man, real quick. I seen this online, man. If you could have a free streaming service for 1 year, which one would it be between Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, BET Plus, Peacock, and HBO Max? My guys.
Wait, what? If we could have it for a year, who would it be?
For 1 year for free, which one would you pick? Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, BET, Peacock, or HBO Max?
Shit.
I would probably pick Disney, I guess.
If this was a year ago or 2 years ago, when niggas wasn't allowed to go to the movie theater, I would have picked HBO Max. But now, I think I'm going to go with the same answer for last time. I'm going to pick Disney.
See, since I got my...
Netflix is still good too, though. I just don't mind paying for it.
I'm gonna say Hulu. Because I don't know what the fuck is on Hulu.
Hulu got a lot of sleepers.
Yeah, they got a lot of sleeping shit, and I can't find.
Hulu got shit that you don't think Hulu got.
Exactly.
I got Hulu, and I be like, this shit is on Hulu. I be so blown away by that shit.
Like, got some shit that I want to see, and I don't have access to. Disney, I could find that shit.
Not Netflix. You can't find all the shit on Disney Plus.
Not what they got now. That shit.
What do they have that I can't find?
Everything.
like what?
They got damn near everything.
Yeah, they remove everything from everywhere now. It's hard to even get copies of some of the shit they putting back out now. So like, it's weird. And you probably get the old version of shit. You can't get the new version of shit. They didn't like revamped and made all the fucking shit look fucking 4K and all this other goofy shit. You might get the old version of shit. Yeah. But the new version, that shit gonna be tough.
Moon Knight is my shit.
I finished Moon Knight last week. I loved it. I fucking loved it.
Who Moonlight plays on what?
Moonlight plays on, it was on TV, wasn't it? And it was on, because it came out every Wednesday.
It's on one of those. It's on one of them subscription joints.
It ain't on none of these unless it's on Peacock, because Peacock is on my Comcast. I think.
Disney.
Disney? Oh, it is on Disney. Actually, right. It is on Disney. It's on Disney, and because they're dropping every Wednesday and shit. Yeah, Disney Plus is where Moonlight is.
See, I watched that with no problem.
Hell yeah. Disney, man. Disney Plus, man. Is the shit. Well, good answers. I ain't mad at those. And lastly, man, we've been getting asked this question from different places and different spaces. So let me go ahead and put this on the screen real quick so I can ask you guys if you guys are willing to try this shit here, man. It is a Ritz cracker and an Oreo teamed up for a new limited edition cookie and cracker snack. Oreo on one side, got the Ritz crackers. I'm sure there's peanut butter on the other side. Are you down? Okay, the kiss. I'm assuming you're down. That's a yes for you both. Man, holy shit. Where there's have been a total of 1,000 packs made, you have to do a sign up to receive a pack and then pay for shipping and handling. Yo, these are super exclusive. Then you can't just go to the stores and buy these motherfuckers. You gotta
that shit order like them hit too.
They just came out yesterday.
Vanilla and peanut butter together in the middle with the chocolate and that. Oh my god!
With the sweet and the salty, the sweet and savory at the same time.
Oh my god!
That's gonna be a whole rack of people. That's gonna be a whole rack of females either pregnancy snack or period snack.
The thing that gets me about this is why I can't really sign on all the way is like
I just want to try one.
What do you dip this in? Do you dip this in anything? Because every time you think of an Oreo, of course you dip it in milk. I don't know. There's no. You just have to eat them joints straight up. They might hit though. I don't know. I don't know, man. Well, somebody got to order this shit again. It ain't in stores. You got to go fucking order this shit. They only made 1,000 packs, and you got to sign up for it. It just came out yesterday, so
what you sign up for that?
I don't know. I should go look that shit up right now.
Oreo.com or something. I'm gonna look that shit up.
Yeah.
Is it Oreo like or Ritz?
I don't know.
I think they all made by the same company.
Okay.
Somebody got to tell me something. Sold out. Dang. Them Jones sold out in less than a day. She said, be available at 12 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, 1,000 packs available. Yeah, them shit's gone. Only pay for $3.95 for the shipping handling. They thought that shit wasn't going to hit until
somebody gonna try to sell them online for way higher.
Hell yeah, they're gonna sell them joints for fucking $1,000. Like, y'all, get me fucked up, man. Hell no. Link in the bio.
Make that shit.
God damn.
Go to the store and make it. What the fuck you mean?
Yeah, you can do that. You can go make that shit yourself. But yeah, man. Oil.com/Ritz is where you go to sign up, but I think they're sold out now, so whatever. Yeah. Oh no, the snack you didn't know you were waiting for has sold out. Don't miss for another tasty opportunity. Follow our social media, blah blah blah. So yeah, that shit gone. Less than 24 hours is dead.
But see, they did that. They setting it up. That next time they come out, it's going just like the Popeyes chicken sandwich. That shit was good in the beginning. They took it away for a while, and then when they
brought that bitch back, they're gonna be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do 2,000 packs this time, whatever.
But what was always good when they brought it out?
What's that?
That motherfucking KFC spicy joint.
I still only had 2 runs with that fucking sandwich. Y'all was sold. Y'all said it was the best shit on the market.
I'm telling you.
I had 2
a few days ago.
I had one that was really good, and I had one that was so I never really got my full, but
and you gotta ask for extra sauce, man.
Yeah, man.
You gotta ask for sauce and pickles. You got to, man.
And they still have it, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I might have to go get my third one to get my final, say so on that shit. All right, but that's it, man. That's all I got for the mid show rundown. We 2 hours in. Let's see what the last 2 topics are real quick, because I got shit to do.
Somebody seriously, man.
You can't even get the thoughts out. That shit to do.
Let me see. If your spouse said they were dealing with depression and considering suicide, what's your next move and who would you call?
This is it's a tough one. Very, very tough situation here because I think the first thing that I would be concerned with is how to deal with this, especially when you say, who do you call? One thing that I've learned about people who are going through shit, you have to be very careful about how you try to help someone. And I don't want to call the wrong person, and that's a trigger for you of some sort. You know what I'm saying? Some people would say, hey, I'd rather talk to someone privately. Someone else probably say, hey, you know what I'm saying? They may do better in a situation where they're talking amongst a group of people, or, anything. It could be so many different things to where, you got to find out what a person's comfortable with. And so I think that'll probably be one of the first conversations that I'll have. I would definitely want to help, but I would want to help in the right way. Because me just saying, I'm picking up the phone and calling 911. It's like, nah, like that may not be the right move. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe they want to just talk to you. Maybe they want to talk to their parents, but don't know how, you know what I'm saying? Because they've been dealing with some type of trauma from their childhood or something. Like, you never know, man. So I would definitely want to have a really, really deep conversation about where their trauma lies. That way we could find out where we should go and who we should call. Because just jumping the gun and saying, well, I'm gonna call this person or this place or whatever, it may not be the best move, and it can make things worse for them and what they're dealing with. So that's what I would do first, before I make the call, and then find out who would be the best fitting for what they're going through that's causing their depression. And then just work with it, you know what I'm saying? Work with them with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Be with them every step of the way. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that I need to do outside of just, you know what I'm saying, calling someone. If I have to be, you know, around more, if I have to communicate more, if I have to, you know, whatever it is that I need to do, you know what I'm saying? You definitely gotta, you know, pick up the pieces and do what you have to do, you know what I'm saying, to make sure your spouse is in a good space. So that's what I would do. Off the top of my head, that's the first thing I thought of. So that's what I would do.
My first thing is, first thing I'm gonna do is try to, you know, get with them and let's say a prayer. When suicide comes into play, you know, you can't take those type of things lightly, because you would hate for something to happen to that person, and you know deep down inside you could have possibly prevented it.
Yep.
You know, so let's just, you know, let's bow our heads and pray about it, and then after that, if we want to talk about it, if I'll try to figure out anything that I could do to help. You know, this is not the time to be bashing them full of why this is a bad idea to do it and all of that, but you know, every now and again I would, you know, talk to them and throw in a little something like, you know, your kids need you, or you know, there's people here that really love you. Not don't think just, oh, you're out here by yourself. You know, just try to reassure them that they do have somebody on their side, you know, so you can confide in me or whatever, you know, let's talk. Let's get through this together, you know, instead of taking your life, because sometimes, you know, it feels like you're the only person out there and you can't really depend on nobody else. But there's always somebody out there that could that's going to miss you, you know, that loves you dearly and all of that good stuff. So, you know, I would take the time to really try to figure out what it is that I could do to help.
True that. King, what about you, my G?
Now, this is my spouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Off bucks, I'm gonna feel some certain type of way. I'm gonna initially subconsciously take it personal. But to help them, I'm gonna just ask a few questions. And I'm gonna ask a few questions. I'm gonna crack a whole rack of fucking jokes, and I'm gonna see if they would tell me. I'm gonna see if, like, okay, what is causing your depression? What is making you want to commit suicide? Like, what? So I can see what avenue I need to take with this person. Like, is it self-worth? Is it your career? Is it just life in general? To see, like, where things need to be fixed, or where the perception and thought process needs to change, or where I can help. So I need to first start off where I need to, what avenue I need to work with. To see if, like, she have thought out the plan. Yes, you're talking about it. You're telling me because you want. I believe if anybody's saying something, especially if they're telling their spouse, they really don't want to do it, and they actually looking for help. The people who always cry and talk about it too much, they just want attention and need help somewhere in their life, to me. So I'm gonna ask if you have a plan. Like, hey, did you really think about this? Like, is it thought out? Yeah. What would you do? How would you do it? Then, like I say, I will crack jokes. Because one of my favorite movies is What Dreams May Come. I'm like, look, if you go, I'm going. So, I mean, like I said, I've been on the road. I got my plan in my head. I already know. Like, you going? So, where we going? to actually have them consider this is just not about you. This is about you. This is me. You're not going to be by yourself wherever the fuck you go. So there's not, like, that'll make them kind of think, depending on how they're thinking about it will kind of make them think differently with that. Next thing I would do is, and I don't think I would really call anybody, because if I'm like the first person they told, I think they will confide in me. I would try to help them as much as I can. Unless I see it's way worse than I can fix, then I will probably say, yeah, you need to talk to a therapist. Have you thought about medicine? Even though I'm really totally against it. If it's something I can fix, I would try to change it right there. Like, all right, let's do a vacation. Let me show you the reasons why you shouldn't do it. I'm not going to tell you. Yeah, I'm going to show you. Because a lot of times we don't appreciate certain things. We need to be appreciated. We need to take time. So we need to have people show us. And like, you're my spouse. I'm like, no, I want to show you you're appreciated. I want to show you like this is a bad idea. And I'm going to keep this in my mind. Like, you are this way. And this is always going to be an ongoing battle. And we should always, I'm like, give her praise for even fucking telling me. Thank you for telling me. This is something we should always talk about. Mental health. Like let's keep it open. Let's work through whenever you feel in this type of way. Of course, always saying words of affirmation. Especially dealing with what had led them down there, trying to keep them going the opposite. I would try to low-key change the music and the shows they watch that might be subconsciously fucking with them to make them go down that path, because everything plays a part.
Facts.
Even to the food, I would try to help change it up a little bit, not dramatically, but change it up a little bit to help them think differently, move differently, feel differently. Since this was brought to my attention, and just really try my best to change everything slowly but surely to help them out. That's about it.
Facts indeed, man. All good shit. And I definitely agree with everything matters as far as like what their intake is. And when I say their intake is what you see in your phone versus what you eating and drinking, all that shit, whatever you put inside your body and what you put inside your mind does play a part in that. Like you said, you can monitor what their social media shit is like. Who do you follow? Who are you looking at?
Yeah, you gotta look at all that shit, especially social media. Like maybe you might need to take a break from that shit. Depending on what's triggering you, you need to find out like what's triggering them as well.
Facts.
Like what the fuck is doing this? We need to vacate all that shit.
Yeah, man.
In social media, like, it's really, a lot of people don't want to say it's fucking up their mental. It's fucking up a lot of people's mental.
That is a fact. Shout out to Michael Taylor in the building. See you coming through, pulling up. We appreciate you. You know what? It was a name from a long time ago. I think I missed it now. But shout out to whoever that was that pulled up. But yeah, man, good stuff there, man. Good shit. And I think we got one more, man. Hold up. Where we at? It should be it. I think this is it. 2 hours and 8 minutes in. It is a Friday, but shit, I remember this. Whew.
The ending question is, who's
stricter?
Who's stricter when raising boys versus girls? Is it mom, dad, or grandparents?
Definitely not grandparents.
Wow. I agree with King just said with grandparents. I feel like grandparents play both sides. Your grandparent could be on your ass, but your grandparents gonna give you a lot of leeway too. They're gonna do both. They're gonna be your friend and your guardian at the same time. They have a great balance with that.
No, I always say like the grandparents that spoil the grandkids. Like, wait, you will beat my ass for that shit. You let them slide and like, no, don't do that to baby. You used to tear my ass up for this shit.
Yeah, so grandparents do hit different, man. They're like both sides. But I do it like this. When it comes to boys, dads are definitely stricter than moms, and then when it comes to girls, moms are more stricter than dads. We already know how that goes. The whole the mama's boy thing, the daddy's little girl thing, all that shit is real. That shit come from a real place. And I think when it comes to raising boys, men are definitely more hard on their boys and things like that because we are men. They're going to be men, themselves when they grow up. And we just have a level of tough love. It may not be harsh. Sometimes some men may be very harsh. Continue. Wait, I thought, what?
Oh no, what I was about to say, and I agree. I want to just add it to your what you were saying, because I think each sex is harder on the same sex because they know when they're pulling bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Like for some reason, females know when their daughters are doing shit that some men just can't see. Like, nah, I'm gonna get on her. And men, us boys know, like, nah, he playing you. Nah, fuck, nah, get on it. Yeah, I'm gonna get on his ass. Like we just see shit that we know, like we know what he's doing, and they like females, they know what she's doing.
Yeah, because there are many versions of them. Yeah.
So it's like that's why it's so much of being harder to me. What I see.
That is a fact, man. Because and it's crazy because, and I don't want this to come off as if one does not know how to raise the other, but it is definitely a difference. I've seen in my personal life how women raise boys. And let's just say I would not agree with a lot of the things that I see that women do when she raised boys.
Ooh, no.
I've seen, he's just, boys will be boys. That's how they, nah. You should have, you know what I'm saying? When that nigga was one, you should have, man, put them do something, nigga. I'm like, yeah. It's not being a strict parent. It's just that you got to nip some shit in the bud so they can respect you. It ain't even about fear. It's about respect as a parent. And a lot of times women are just so nurturing, man. Not even just so, all the time women are nurturing. So a lot of times they find it difficult when and when not to, you know, be that harsh parent and put down those rules and put their foot down or put a belt to somebody's ass because they just so nurturing. They just don't know how to a lot of times, man. And fathers can be over aggressive sometimes. And sometimes some fathers don't even know how to even chastise daughters. Because it's just like this little girl, you can't hit her like you would hit a boy, and you know she got lady parts, my nigga. You can't just be doing this and doing that. So it's a difference, man. So I just think that men are much more stricter on their boys because they know how they operate, they know how they think, they know they little bullshit, and you want them to grow up to be not just like you but better than you. So you're going to be stricter and more, you know what I'm saying, on top of shit when it comes to that. When it comes to women, I feel it's the same way. And I don't think that women raise their girls to be just like them, but I think women are more prone, like King said, to peep the bullshit. Because there's a lot of bullshit that your daughters is going to give you. You know what I'm saying? And women that catch that shit real quick because they be around it, they understand it, they know more about the cycle thing. Fathers got to kind of adjust when it comes to a little girl in their cycle and teaching her this and that, and you know what I'm saying, putting on a pad or using tampons. It's just different, man. It's a lot easier, but it's a much more stricter factor too when it comes to raising boys versus girls. So my answer is still moms are stricter on girls and dad is stricter on boys, and the grandparents are like 50-50 both ways. It don't matter if it's a boy or a girl. They play both sides very well.
I honestly think the women are harder, were more stricter on boys and girls. I feel like grandparents are the nicest. Those are the scapegoats, you know, the shit that you ask your mom no, and then when your grandmother say, girl, he can eat it. Now it's like, yeah, what you gonna say? You ain't gonna say nothing to your mama. Like, yeah, I can say nothing to you, but I bet you won't say nothing to your mama. So it's like, you know, grandparents were always the sweetest. You know, that's why they had that thing when their grandma when she come to you with that fist balled up, and you already know it's some money or something in her hand that she, you know, she gonna slide you that. Grandmas look out at all times, man. Grandmas be looking out. Or ain't granddaddies. You know, granddaddies always act like they broke, but they be having that bag, man.
Oh yeah, they get that little balled up 10, that balled up 20.
Yeah, but I think the women are a little bit more tougher. Being as though, especially these days, a lot of these women are growing up more independent, and you know, if the kid is raised in a single parent home, like the mom, she tries to instill that on the kids, you know, just in case, like if she doesn't have a man that can step in and take over, you know, she can still try to implement that to them. Like, hey, you can still do this even without a man. I did it for y'all, you know, I raised y'all good, you know, look at me and learn that, you know, you can do it. Now, don't be stupid and act like, oh, I don't need a man, but the woman can teach you that, you know. I think dads have a lot of tough love. You know, it's a lot of lessons behind the dad, you know. And I'm not saying that it's not lessons behind the mom or the grandparents, but I think the dads, you know, be having them lessons because a lot of the times when the moms and them grandparents be wanting to give in, he like, no, 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 hold up, you know, let him learn or let her learn or whatever. You know, let her mess up. We right here. We ain't gonna let nothing kill her or nothing, but we are gonna let her, you know, feel what it feels like to know that, hey, you're able to fuck up and you are able to make mistakes and all of that. So, you know, I think I honestly think the moms are more strict, and I don't care what, boys and girls. I think they're more strict.
True that. King, how do you feel about this, man?
For me, I just always look at, well, grandparents, I don't really know too many strict grandparents unless you got like one of them country old school grandparents or hood ass grandparents that like struggled and probably still
struggle
like in a survival mentality. So basically, for me, I always look at it's always about the household. So who's more strict? Like I said, this comes on the household and what situation the parents are in. Now, I've seen some moms who've been strict as hell because, like I said, when it's always more of a survival and struggle mentality, they have no choice but to be strict on their children because they don't have time for them to be fucking up or causing any money out of the situation. They need them to do X, Y, and Z. They need the children to be more responsible so they don't have less to worry about. When it comes to them having more, they probably are less strict. And it all depends if the man is in the household or not, and really what his upbringing is too. Because I've seen some mothers who strict as hell, got like maybe 2 or 3 kids are in line, all that stuff, and I've seen some mothers have no control of their kids at all. So I can't really say to each his own. And even men, some men, you know, say it depends if they're in their child's life or not. So more so the men that's in their child's life a lot will probably be more strict because they want to lead their kids a certain way. I'm not saying the ones who are not, because some of the ones that are not in their kids' life, they kind of want to be the cool parent because they want the kid to like them. But then some might want to be the strict one because they only have a little bit of time to teach you a little bit of shit. So it depends on how the kid is and how they need to interact with them. But if it's like a fight with the kid liking them to see them more, then they're going to probably be more lenient. But if they know they got their kid all the time, they're going to probably be more strict. Unless they want to do some manipulation shit or trying to get the kid on their side, maybe for custody or some shit. Then that's a whole different battle.
Right.
But for me personally, I think I am more strict on. I would be more strict on my daughter. Only for the simple fact, and she's cool as shit, and I fucking love her to death. She's smart as fuck. Granted, all my kids, I looked at them at their ages. They're way smarter than me than I was at that age. But she is so fucking smart and so clever, and I can't put it back. Like, I know you know certain shit. Like, even though you're a girl, like, you're not about to use that on me. Like, so I feel I'd be more strict on her because she be trying to pull the girl card, but like, I know you know this. Right. You're smart as fuck. You're clever, but I still need to teach you certain things. And yeah, I will probably be more strict on her because she's smart and she's cute, and I need her to be more out here in these streets moving a lot differently because I know it's going to be hard for her.
Yeah.
You know, Ebro, my son, he's pretty good on listening because, you know, I mostly had him a lot. So like, I'll be strict to him on certain shit and I'll get in his ass, but it's like, I don't really have to do too much because he know like if I get on him a few times, that's it. He's kind of good. He'll learn his lesson real quick because he know I don't fucking play. So I feel like I have to be more strict with my daughter because, from the time of me coming in her life to learn, like I'm not really doing this to be mean, but I need you to learn this stuff and just follow the like you only got a few jobs. Just do what I ask and kind of learn certain stuff and you're good. And she's slowly learning it, and she's a very smart girl, and I love it.
Awesome, man. One thing I can say that you're talking about your kids on a personal level, and I'm thinking about mine as well. I never really had to be like strict with my kids. I remember, like I said, my son, the last time I had to pop my son or whoop my son or anything close to that, he was 3 years old. My man is 15 now. You know what I'm saying? So all those years, now granted, I look back at my childhood and I think of all the times I got my ass whooped and I wasn't even a bad child. But and some people look at that as, oh, that's abuse. You should never put your hands on the child, whatever, It just don't work for everybody in everybody's situation. That's all I can say about that for real, for real. For me and my situation, it worked out because I have respect for my mother. I knew that there was consequences to my actions. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't like getting my ass whooped. So it worked for me. Like for my kids, I don't have to like beat them. They have this certain level of respect for me to where I don't have to put hands on them for them to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, wait, you good.
And I would say, with that for you've been around so they understand how you move and how
100%,
you are. So you don't really have to say, like, if you was not really in their life too much, it would be so totally different.
It would be so different.
Always
I would probably have to put hands on their ass all the time for them to respect me the way they should. Yeah.
Then they got you and their mothers, and they kind of got that balance and that understanding. So it's totally fucking different.
Yeah,
they know what they need to do to not be on your bad side and good side.
Exactly.
And they probably know you're doing it out of love. It's way totally different.
Yeah, and I think
think about some like me and your fathers. Like when our fathers, we didn't see them too much, so they had to be like, you be like, see you, and I don't give a fuck about what you talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. See you next month, I guess. Like
right. Whatever the fuck that's gonna be. Yeah,
but some of you have to constantly deal with, so it's like, nah.
Yeah, it's different, man. And the one thing, like I said, with my kids, man, that I love is that I have a very, very well balance between being their friend and being their parent. And I think this is where a lot of parents fuck up at. When you got the parent that want to be too much of a friend and not as much as a parent, that shit get real bad. And then you got some that are too much of a parent and not their friend enough, and they start to depend on other people to trust with the shit that they go through, their first boyfriend, girlfriend, their first time having sex, and all these different things, or just some knowledge. They go to the streets. They go to a lot of different things when they don't feel like they have a friend at home. So you have to have a really equal balance of parenting and being a child's friend so they can understand, when I need something, I want to be able to go to my parent. Like if my son need anything, want to talk about anything, I don't care if it's about girls, if it's sex, if it's music, if it's anything, he will hit me. Dad, I need to talk. I love that. I want nothing more in the world for any father or any parent to have that, especially when your child gets older. That's my child's 15 now. So it's like the older you get, the more you stray away from that type of energy because they get more independent, they get friends, they live lives, and you start to get separated from that. But I love that. You know what I'm saying? And I want my daughter to be the same way. Like I said, she's 8. I want her to always be able to call me and talk to me about anything. That's why I keep a good balance with them. We have a lot in common. We talk about things they enjoy. I play games with them. Like we do personal stuff. I keep a great balance with them. And I think that's the main key, man, is keeping a great balance of friendship and parenting with your kids, man. Don't just get your kids and be fucking dad all the time. Or, you know what I mean? Let's say dad, be a father all the time. Because there's a difference, you know what I'm saying? Being a father and being a dad are two totally different things. And you have to be that, man. Don't just be the father because you're automatically that. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't with the baby mama and she got a boyfriend, that nigga could be more of a dad than you. Depends on what type of role he plays in your kid's life. So you have to be sure that you take care of that aspect of your relationship with your kids, man. It's really, really important. But have a good balance. I think that's the key. You know what I'm saying? Your kid can laugh with you, joke with you. Y'all got inside jokes. Y'all got things y'all talk about personally. Y'all had the best bond in the world. But keep that. Just don't get too much of one side because that's when shit get tricky, man. So, but yeah, man, that was the last thing I had on that last topic there. Shout out to whoever sent us this. Love and appreciate that. It is 2 hours and 25 in. Let me go ahead and get a round of applause together for y'all, whoever is still in here. I know we talking our shit, man. We talking about all types of good shit. Great energy, great pod tonight on a Friday. Yeah, man, let's get right into the ending shit. Y'all know how we do it this time, and this is the part where we go ahead and give shout outs and sponsors and challenges and whatever we got going on. All right. So first things first. I did not see DC Financial Services in here tonight. Where is she at, man? Shout out to DC Financial Services. Wherever DC is, we still love and appreciate her for sponsoring the show, man. Make sure you go and visit www.dcfinancialsllc.com. People over profit. You already know what it is. She handles anything financial, man. So if you have anything that you want to know about or help with when it comes to the financial part of your lifestyle, man, hit her up. She'll give you all the information you need. And everything in between, man. So we appreciate and love her for doing what she does and sponsoring the show. And hopefully she out here doing something wild. I know it's Memorial Day weekend, so she probably doing something crazy. So we'll probably see you on the next pod, all right? Also, let's go ahead and get another round of applause to 583 Expressions. Always love them for sponsoring the pod, man. Make sure you go to www.583expressions.com. I did see some new merch popping up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go and check that out. Go check the social media stuff, the Instagram pages, the Facebook page, all that good stuff, man. Would definitely love and appreciate if y'all went and showed some love because they always show love to us. And again, if you get anything from 583, send it to us, man. You can be Merch Monday. You know how that goes, man. So shout out to 583. We appreciate that. For those who have not done this, and maybe you showed up late, maybe you just got here after the fact, but please hit the thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Hit the bell so you can be notified. You already know how that goes. We love and appreciate that. And boom, any of the streaming platforms for podcasts, you boys will probably be there. Just look us up, man. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts. Just type in LiveVibez Podcast. Look for them lightning bolts, man. You should see us. Every episode goes live the very next day, which means this episode will be live tomorrow morning. And Monday's episode coming up will be live on Tuesday morning. And it's like that every week because we go live twice a week here on YouTube, man. Shout out to everybody who listens all over the globe. Y'all know the countries have been growing lately. We always love to see that. It's so inspiring and make us keep want to do what we do. So shout out to all of you and continue to show love and spread the love. Thanks again for listening, man. We love y'all so much. Boom. Hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge. Please take care of yourself, your bodies, and all that good stuff, man. If you are working out and you do want to share it with your social media people or just us or whoever, man, please use the hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge. That way we can click the hashtag and see all of your progress and your success, and then motivate us and motivate everybody else, man. Let's go ahead and continue this thing going. We want to make sure that everybody take care of themselves, man. Please and thank you for that. Boom. Our link, man. LIINKS.co/LiveVibezPodcast. Go ahead and look that up. If you don't want to do that, and you're watching the show, you can go ahead and just look in the description of this video. All these links are in there. You can scan the code, do whatever you want to do. But all this information over here, man, if you want to donate to Live Vibes, you can do that. Our information is in there. If you want to send us fan mail and gifts, that is dope. We always open stuff live on the pod unless you tell us not to. Everything else, man, social media, email, all that stuff is in there. If you want to send us topics, be a guest, be a sponsor, whatever, man, just hit us up. We love to hear from any and everybody. Boom, the Vibe store, man. You already know what the Live Vibe store hitting on, man. We got some new stuff coming in June. June is right around the corner. LiveVibezStore.com is the link now. It's not that super long, crazy link. Y'all know how that goes. We dumbed it down. We got it some more accurate, so you can just type it in and check things out. Right now, it's limited stuff on there, but when June get here, we got some new merch coming. Getting everybody right for the summer. So make sure you go and do that. And if you do get anything from the merch store at any given time, make sure you send it to us, man, so we can make you on Merch Monday. Merch Monday, goddammit. Boom, just like this. As you can see, we right there on the left. What you would purchase will be right there on the right. And what it's called, the name, all that good stuff, man. So make sure y'all do that. We would love to put you on Merch Monday. We always like to show love to those who show love to us. And we appreciate that as always. And yeah, man. Every Monday and Friday, 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live in the Vibes here live on YouTube. twice a week, man. And everybody's favorite picture. Not sure when it became the favorite picture, but it is. It's still there. All right. God damn it. Now, this is the part of the pod where we go ahead and get ending questions. We did get one already, nice and early. Look, we got another one, man. Look, I ain't even start the music. Y'all on point today. God damn. Let's go. All right. Yeah. Get them ending questions together. Hey. 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 All right. Looks like we got a few of them things. Hold on, man. Can somebody read this one off, please, and thank you?
Any question. When it comes to child support, who should pay the most? Should it be the father or the mother or both? Since it took both to make the child or kids.
Okay, we'll just have to explain how that shit works and then give our opinion on how we think the pay should go. We can kind of deep dive in this a little bit. But bet. Appreciate that, Michael. And we got another one, man.
You've been dating someone for 6 months and suddenly she's faced with hardship, basically health issues or job loss or homelessness. Would you still pursue the relationship?
Because it's not a relationship yet. It's just the dating phase. That is a good question there, Miss Keeper. Good shit. We appreciate that. Got that written down as well. All right. So appreciate the end of questions. 2 hours and 32 minutes, man. We're not going to stay here too long. We appreciate all of the love. We appreciate everybody giving their feedback on the host takeover. All that stuff, man. We just great to get back to the normal pod so we can kind of see where everybody's energy is. And y'all already heard what it is, man. At any given moment, a fucking takeover can happen. All right, so we'll see what happens.
Flat Child about to take over real soon.
Yeah, my man thinking. He got his thinking cap on, nigga.
I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna come up with something.
Yeah. I love it, man. I fucking love it, man. But I'll send more topics later. Thank you, Q baby. We appreciate it.
Don't send us no more topics. Record yourself accident.
Hey, you already know because we need them vibe lines on Fridays. You hear me?
Red Crown got another one.
I see.
How long does it take a man to ask a woman to marry him when dating?
Wait, when you say in a relationship?
You say well?
I mean, it depends. Like, see, wouldn't they put like when you're in a relationship stuff for dating? I want to make it seem like it's like we're dating and to skip relationships and go to marriage.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it's relationship.
Yeah, we're dating in a relationship. Let's put it
Got you. I appreciate that, Red Crown. Got that written down as well. And shit, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I hope y'all have a great holiday weekend. Please, again, be safe out here. Go eat some cookout food. If you ain't got nothing to do, just kick it in the house, man. Just make sure y'all stay safe.
If y'all local and y'all got a cookout and y'all need some people to come eat some food, you can call us.
Yeah, bullshit. Say a little something.
And if y'all surprisingly got sweet potato pie there, oh yeah, just hit me. Don't hit me.
Pull up to your function, you know what I'm saying? Get a plate.
A sweet potato pie for goddamn Memorial
Day. I said just hey, look, just randomly. I don't know. Somebody might be special.
King want a sweet potato pie for every holiday.
Look, you might not know, man. They might bring out the fixins. Like, hey,
love it, pie. Man. Yeah, man. Let niggas know where the cookouts at. God damn it. But
I might make one.
Oh.
Okay. Let me judge that for you.
All right. Yeah, I hear what it is, man. But again, man, we appreciate y'all so much, man. Glad y'all enjoyed the show. Have a great weekend. Be safe. And
I'm about to hit the button. His power might be fire.
oh, come on, cuz. Flag got that fire power. That's nuts. That's insane right there, man. Oh. Hey, yo,
he's literally that's nuts.
Nah, we gotta get the fuck out of here, man. Hell no.
Nasty at the last minute.
Man, Flatliner, you can take us out.
Man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put the guns down and pick the gloves up. And we out.
Hey, yo. Speaking of gloves, I bought some boxing gloves the other day. I bought some fucking boxing gloves last week.
Oh,
this week.
Shout out to Chuck in the building. What's
hey, my man pulling up. 2 hours and 36 minutes in. He just getting here. We appreciate you pulling up still, man. Even if you're late to the party, we appreciate you coming through and saying what's up, man. But yeah, man, I bought some boxing gloves, man. I went to my gym and I look and I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like they got the motherfucking punching bags in here with all this stuff. Okay, cool. So I walked to the guy, I said, yo, we like where the gloves at? Now, mind you, that's how my old gym used to be. Man said, we ain't got no gloves. You got to bring your own shit. And I'm thinking like, COVID. Yeah, when COVID came, you had to cut all that shit out. I said, fuck. I said, all right, bet. So I ordered my boxing gloves. They came here a couple days ago. So yeah, I got myself some gloves. You talking about pick the gloves up. It made me think about that. So yeah, more workouts for me. So
all right.
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and get the fuck up out of here. Do I have a voice for y'all? The doctor? What is this sound like?
It's the LiveVibez Podcast.
That doesn't sound like a doctor to me.
You gotta get our funny sound. Come on. He's slipping.
Voice change. Oh, wait. Oh.
Hello. It went through all of the ones I clicked. Fuck. Why do you sound like this? It's
all right.
the LiveVibez Podcast.
It's the LiveVibez Podcast. Bye. Bye.